Alright, I've been holding off everybody, just so I can get the stream started, edited, whatnot, blah blah blah, all that junk. We're going to be getting into a new campaign. As far as I know, completely written from scratch by Taze. We have a couple new people and whatnot. So I'm gonna get over there, have him get started. I'm gonna pause this music because I know he's probably gonna have music. If not, I'm going to. Well, here, I'll just keep it low and then whatever. Alright. I'm ready whenever you guys are. That gif, Mega. Jesus, that's
why does it say Among Us next to your name, Keb? Yeah.
Where?
Where?
On Twitch.
Does it say I'm playing Among Us?
I don't know. It says followed channels, and it says Kebrock Among Us.
Yeah, it's saying I'm playing.
Wow, not even followed.
What?
Oh yeah, it says you. Oh, yeah, you're not. But like.
Yeah, because I was playing.
It was.
Well, because it says I was playing Among Us, and I don't know why.
Weird.
Because you were playing Among Us. That's why.
Among Us.
Fungus.
All right.
Fungus Among Us.
We'll figure it out.
Fungus after this though.
So,
Maybe.
how does everybody like the new layout?
Good.
Looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Can't see it.
Well, it's on.
I don't have it up.
Well, that is your problem.
Peninsula.
Yeah, like he's the one in there
Alright.
chatting, and he doesn't tell me I'm streaming Among Us.
Huge sus.
He's like 4 different ways to tell you, including coming in here and using my mic.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Awkward.
Alright. Are we ready to start? Are we ready to get this show rolling?
Yes,
I'm ready.
Do this.
Or
Let me set the mood a little.
yes.
I haven't been told that in a while.
It begins already.
I was getting out the saxophone for a moment like this.
Sorry, Taze.
You're fine.
Already. Really
All right. So, I'm going to have to do intros a little bit staggered and separate, so bear with, but we will start with it being a early morning in Wandermere, just on the outskirts of the city. Sunshine is just streaming through the room, and Lila, you come to consciousness for the day. You look around, you see a room that you recognize, and then on your bedside table there is a note, a handwritten note that says, "Please tend to the herb garden today. You may need help." So you stretch, change out of your pajamas, and head outside the room. Next up, we have Felice. Please stop me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, by the way.
No, that's
Felice. Right. Felice. You're walking through the woods. You're a little stressed out due to some news that you've received. And you hear a commotion not too far away. You go to investigate, and it turns out there's a bird folk, a bird humanoid that is being attacked by wild boars. You don't recognize the humanoid, but he's clearly not doing very well against these boars, perhaps just one too many. you kind of weigh the pros and cons, and you decide, yeah, you'll go help this guy, and um, see what he has to offer for you. After a few blows of combat, you're able to down a few of the boars, and the rest of the herd runs away from you, scared at your size and angry demeanor. The birdfolk man thanks you, and you see on his chest he has a crest of one of the Wandermere guilds. You ask him about it, have a short conversation with him, and he invites you to at least stay at his guild for the night, so he can repay you with either dinner or just food and shelter for the evening. You accept, and you kind of assist him back to the guild. He leads the way, but he's hobbling a little bit. You can tell he's not much of a fighter, maybe more of a hunter-gatherer type. So you head off towards Wandermere, towards the outside, towards the outskirts of the city. Okay. Let's see. Lathai. Lathai? Is that how I pronounce your name? Lathai?
Lathai, yeah, Lathai.
Lathai. Lathai. All right. You've spent some time now in the capital city of Wandermere, working with some of the locals, doing odd jobs, healing people here and there. Um, you you're always out to help a person in need, and it just so happens on this day you happen to see a hapless human his arms are full of items. He looks completely disheveled. He stumbles into you, or he stumbles onto the ground, spilling several of his items, and you can't help but go over, help him out a little bit, pick up a few of his items, and set them back in his arms. Oh, thank you, kind elf. Yeah, elf. I'm so sorry. I really have a lot on my mind. I gotta get all this stuff back. Oh God. La Lathai.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was here. I'll help you along. I'm
He
sorry.
was stunned by my really bad joke earlier.
Fuck yeah, it's stupid.
It's right there. How can I not?
And then fucking Cars made another stupid one, and I just wanted to ban him for it. But he's like,
All right.
Lathai is
All right.
connected to the leg.
Oh my god.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah,
Anyways.
here. I'll help you
Oh,
along.
oh, okay. Thanks so much for your help. He's gonna kind of wave to you with one arm. A potion spills out onto the ground, and he walks away from you, and he's he's thankful. And then he trips and falls over a bench, and all of the items go spilling out again. You kind of look up to the sky. It's a calm day. You don't have much going on today. Maybe you could help this guy out. He seems to be really struggling. So you pick him back up. Ugh. Thank you, friend. I can't seem to keep myself straight today.
Am I able to scoop up that potion that he dropped at my feet?
You can. Are you
Yeah.
trying to
So,
pocket it, or are you
well,
trying to
no.
give
I
it
just
back to
wanted
him?
to, I want to help him pick up everything. But if
Okay, okay.
he
Who's the
dropped
thief
it,
here?
no. Well, no, not the way my. No, I was
Yeah,
just
no, you
wondering if
you
I'm
can pick it
able
up.
to, yeah, pick up
It's
everything that
not
he's dropping along the way.
okay.
Like
Handful of
he's,
brittle shit.
yeah, like he's leading a passageway for me.
So the human explains to you that he's got some other errands that he needs to run, a few other things he needs to deliver to certain places, and then also pick up an order from another shop, from the tailor shop specifically. But then he's going to be heading back to his guild hall. Um,
I'll be down
I
to
believe
follow
you.
you
I,
around.
yeah, I believe you offer to kind of assist him in his errands, and in exchange he'll ask if you want to come back to his guild hall to at least get a fresh night's sleep and also some food for free as a thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
I'll follow him around on his daily
Okay.
duties.
Theron. Mesa, am I saying that right? Theron?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I just said a random name generator. Sure.
You
Oh, it's
so
actually in the book.
so you just exit the tavern that you stayed in the night before. Uh didn't get a great night's sleep. Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Um
yeah.
you step out onto the to the cobblestone of the street and kind of look around, just kind of surveying people. The street is mostly empty due to the recent festivities of the Day of Storms celebration that just took place yesterday. So there is some leftover celebration paraphernalia around on the streets, but for the most part, the street is empty. However, one unlikely pair catches your eye. You see uh, a very bearded elf walking next to a familiar face, a human face. This human is extremely disheveled, and the elf seems to be helping him along his way. What would you like to do? You are taken aback at the sight of his face.
Uh,
Do you approach, or are you going to follow behind?
I'm actually gonna follow behind.
Okay. I will need Lathai
Okay.
to roll a
Jeez.
perception check, and Theron to roll a stealth check.
All right.
Awesome.
You need a perception check. Great. One second.
First rolls of the campaign.
Yep.
Natural
Ooh.
one.
hmm Lathai, as you're helping this haggard human along doing his errands, you can't help but notice that there is a person that seems to be taking a very similar route to you two. He doesn't seem, he's by himself. He doesn't seem openly threatening, but you do pick up on the fact that there is someone behind you, perhaps following this human, or you. Um, After some time running the errands, both Lathai and the human, who actually I can show you, and I should have done this before. Capital cities. Sorry. All right, handout. Pop up number one for you guys.
Yay!
Yay! Handout.
Yay, first handout.
Ooh, handouts. Ooh.
You got my message, Taste, about Hardy, right?
I did, yeah.
I'm
I
here.
don't know if he's back or not.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I've been here. I've listened to the entire thing.
Okay.
Cool. So it's not a handout, it is a character. I think you may have to click on the character to show it. Did it pop up for everybody?
Yeah, I
Popped
got
up
it.
for me.
I got it.
Adventurer NPC.
There you go.
Doesn't even have a name.
Oh, yes, the poison.
Probably a red shirt.
So
Red shirt. More like a...
Lathai,
Red Baron.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, a
he
red shirt.
he
I'm
did
coming out.
introduce himself as Newton. His name is Newton.
Okay.
So after some time, you help him along his errands and chores, and he brings you back to his guild hall. It's about noon when you arrive, and Newton's there with you. He's kind of helping you along uh, uh, into the guild hall for the time being. Theron, you do see that these two are headed directly for a guild. You don't have a lot of experience with the guilds in Wandermere, but you are aware of each one kind of has a hierarchy And this one seems to be a little bit more rundown than the rest. It's not as popular, it's not as well put together perhaps, but it's definitely a guild hall of some kind. So you are following behind them slightly.
Sounds perfect for me to weasel my way in.
There's definitely opportunity for that. All right. Emerson, you have been moving around the city for several days now. Uh, Not having the greatest luck with the higher up guilds, but you have one last pamphlet that leads you to a less renowned guild, one that you maybe think you could maybe step into maybe some kind of leadership role in this guild, given your stature, of course.
Of course.
Um, so instead of being like a meager entry level grunt in one of these higher up guilds, perhaps you could help this guild raise reputation and prominency in the city. So you make your way to that guild, that same guild, which you know is called the Alliance of the Woods. It is one of the only guilds that you have not been to yet.
Practice down notes.
Alliance of the Woods?
Alliance of the Woods. Um, all right. Uh, Gulp. Glulp.
Glope.
How do you want your name pronounced, by the way?
Glope. So
Galulp?
glope. Yeah.
Like galumping. Got
Can
it.
you
Galump.
spell that?
GLULP. Yeah.
Wait, isn't there an
Yes,
apostrophe?
Lol, but glope.
All right.
Uh, Hardy, in the settings, you can change your display name to your character name.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Should be the first or second thing in there.
Oh, got it. Boom.
All right. Glulp.
Yes.
You have just arrived in the city of Wandermere. You took one of the steam trains
Ooh.
from Tunstead to get here. Uh, First day here, you're not really sure what to do with yourself. However, you know what your habits are, and you know what you'd like to do, which is
Yeah.
earn some gold for the time being.
Yeah.
Um, you know that you know of the guilds of Wandermere, and you know that they're probably the best source of income. Um, and considering your habits, you'll need lots of income to sustain them. Um, so you ask around some of the barely opening taverns, inns, some of the citizens on the street, and you get just a little bit of information about the different guilds.
Okay.
You discover that most of them they seem a little prestigious. They seem a little too public.
Gotcha.
So maybe you want to steer clear of the well-known bigger guilds and move into one of the maybe smaller guilds.
Yes.
So you take some time, you deliberate, but you ultimately decide, I think I'll go for the Alliance of the Woods guild. So you get directions from a very helpful gnome on the street, and he's able to assist you and point you in the right direction for the guild hall.
Okay.
So, first arriving at the guild hall, we have Lathai and Newton, who is bringing you Lathai. You enter the guild hall, which we can do a scene change.
Ooh.
Oh, gotta zoom that out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The ambiance, like background music,
It's a
is so
lot
good.
of ones and zeros.
What is this, binary?
It might be.
No, I think just 11 and 10.
Like, there's a Patreon in the bottom corner.
I don't know. I only see 2 and 6 and 1.
So,
1 second. I gotta turn on.
all right. All right. Lathai,
Yes.
you are just now being brought into the guild hall by Newton. He's still very anxious, but he seems excited at the prospect of you at least coming in and staying the night. He's happy that you helped him out, and oh gosh, I'm so grateful. I wouldn't have been able to get half of those things done if it wasn't for you. It would have taken me all day. The guild master would have been so upset with me. Thanks so much. Here, come in. You should have control of your token in the bottom section of the map.
Okay. Yeah, there he is. Okay.
There you are.
Ooh, first token moves of the campaign.
Oh,
So, Newton opens the door to what appears to be a grand banquet hall, which is strange because the exterior of this place is a little rundown, a little ramshackle, but it's a building, and inside is this very large dining table. Looks like a guild meeting hall or of some kind, but you're impressed with what you see right away on the inside. As you are looking about the room, something catches your eye. Something seems to waddle into the hall.
Oh. What
God.
are we doing here?
Your eyes seem to deceive you, and you think maybe something's playing tricks on you, but it appears to be a chicken that is fully engulfed in flames, just calmly walks into the guild hall, doing chicken stuff, pecking around.
What the?
He jumps, he flutters up onto the table a little bit. You see another figure come out of the same hall.
Holy smokes.
You see another figure enter from the same hallway.
Firebird! Firebird! No! You can't be in the guild hall! I run up and scoop him up.
You should be able to control your token.
I run up. Firebird! No! Come on! Alright, I grab him.
Okay.
Come on. We gotta. No. Oh. Come on.
So you see what appears to be. Actually, do you have a description for yourself?
I do.
Just give us the short and sweet of it.
Standing about 2.5 feet tall.
Oh man,
Hooded-
she's gonna
a
go
hooded-
announcer.
A hooded figure. Not fully hooded. She has a hood. She's not wearing it. With light pink scales. You can't see her eyes from where you're standing. I waddle over and I scoop up this chicken like a toddler holding a St. Bernard puppy. And I waddle very slowly back into the other room and I disappear. That's all so far. You can see my character token now. Kev, you can put it on stream if you want.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, good.
As soon as you made your appearance, I threw it up.
Yeah.
So, a bizarre sight, to be sure. However, this small figure seems to have interacted with this flaming chicken and grabbed it, and not seem to have suffered any effects of the fire. Either it wasn't hot or it didn't affect the individual itself, but that is the first thing you see in this guild hall.
Quite interesting.
It'd be pretty difficult to make chicken wings.
Horrible. That character has already been retired, Kevin. Like, that was the last campaign. No more of those poor jokes.
So, Theron, you have been following these two, and you see them enter the guild hall. Are you going to stay outside? What would you like to do?
Are there any other entrances to this guild hall?
So there is a entrance in the walls here on the south side,
Okay.
and there is an entrance on the north side. Although the entrance on the north side appears to be a little bit less traveled.
Sure. Why don't I enter the guild, but I'm as sneaky as I can be.
Okay, are you trying to go in the front door or the back door?
Let's go in the back door.
Nobody say a word.
I was about to. I was about to make a joke.
Okay, let's keep this campaign clean. Clean.
Okay, so
I don't know.
go ahead and make a stealth check.
Natty 1, boys. Natty 1.
Not one.
Oh, close to it.
Close enough. Stumbles in.
Okay, so Lila, Lathai, and Newton all hear some kind of commotion coming from the back section of the guild. Not inside the building, but from the outside. Newton kind of listens. He's in the process of explaining something to Lathai, and then they both hear this loud clattering noise coming from somewhere outside. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that? We should check on that. Let's go check on that. Hold on. Come with me. He'll pass through the guild hall, lead you through to one of the back entrances. And he'll round the corner and see Theron kind of stumbling over some of the boxes and the crates and the door that was half ajar. Hello. Are you? Can I help you?
Is this the bakery?
No. Which bakery are you looking for?
The one that makes burnt bread?
Oh,
Burnt bread. I don't. You must. I think you're in the wrong place, friends. This is the Alliance of the Woods Guild Hall.
Oh. Is there room for another?
Well, positions for members? Yeah. Of course there is. Come on in. I'm just showing this kind fella around as well. You come on in. At least you have to at least stay the night. Maybe get a hearty dinner. I think Rook has something he's cooking up for us. So yeah, come on in, enjoy dinner, and dinner's on us, and then you can spend the night and see how you feel in the morning, and maybe we'll get some new members. he kind of is like twiddling his fingers together and chuckling nervously and looking at Lathai and Theron. Yeah, so maybe new members, maybe, huh?
I mean, it depends on how good the food is, I guess.
I'm sure Rook will cook us up something nice here. Okay. At this point, you will all see. Actually, let's do this. Emerson and Gulp,
Very subtle, just yes. yes.
Fuck, loaded up the wrong part.
It's happening.
So, Gulp, you arrive from the left side.
It's gulp.
Glop, glop.
Go
Alright.
on.
Gulp.
Is whatever
Goal.
you want to call it at this point.
On the southern entrance of the guild hall.
Okay.
Gulp, Glop, and Emerson, you both arrive, coming from different directions, but you can't help but make eye contact with each other as you're walking seemingly towards the same guild. Cameraman, you need to go down a bit more.
I'm sorry. I'm fixing my headphones. They're beeping at me.
So, you should both have control of your tokens if you'd like
Yes.
to control them and walk towards the guild if you want to. You can't help but notice that you have a similar demeanor about you. It's kind of weird.
All I can see is the Batman meme or the Spider-Man meme, just pointing at each other.
They're pointing at each other.
Emerson just looks through the guy and then just looks at the door and continues on.
I'll say I'm kind of just looking at that door.
All right. You head for the door. The door to the guild hall is closed, but the exterior door is open. So at this point, Newton, Lethai, and Theron, you would head back into the guild hall proper. Back to the main meeting room.
Oh, by the way, what race does Glope look like?
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta explain myself, don't I?
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, if you guys want to do some basic
Yeah.
descriptions.
So you see me, and I'm just under 4 feet tall, and I'm kind of wearing like this little coat and some pants that are a little torn up at the knees. But the one thing that you see that just you're wondering what the hell's going on is I am walking in with bunny slippers, and you just cannot stop staring at me.
Amazing.
Okay,
Emerson
Emerson.
notes it. But like, what race are you? I kind of want to write it down.
Oh, halfling.
Halfling. All right. What you see of Emerson is he's almost 6 feet tall, light yellowed skin, with blonde hair and black eyes, dressed in very, very posh clothes. Like you, just by look at him, you know this guy comes from money. His hands are behind his back. He looks at you, but you swear he's not actually looking at you. Like he's kind of looking through you.
Okay.
And
Like you're
when
above me.
you feel like when he turns his head towards the door and stops looking at you, you almost think like, I don't think he even noticed me, or even knows if I'm even here, or even cares.
All right. I did kind of forget to do it, but Lethai and Theron, do you want to describe yourselves as well?
I can. So, as
Oh yeah, high elf as well.
Oh, okay.
high elf.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So I am.
Oh, elf.
Jesus Christ. So as you met me, Theron.
Depends on the time of day.
Christ.
I'm already all over the accent.
As you see me walk up, you're a little bit confused because you see that I'm an elf, palish purple skin, but I have really long hair and a really long beard, and you're confused on why an elf would have that, and it'll come down through it later in my backstory, but. Yeah, my hair is like really long. It's with like a tint of green. I stand about 5'9", 5'10", depending on what clothing store you come out of. But yeah, that's about me.
Okay, and Theron.
Okay, Theron, he's Let's just say he's a dark elf, but not just any dark elf. He's looking a little more like a demon, possessed by the devil, one might say. Skin is quite dark,
Mom?
like obsidian, to be exact, with the horns growing out of his head.
Okay.
Yep, many people run in terror.
Totally normal looking guy.
Oh,
Yep, yep.
This,
All right.
Yeah, he sounds like a great.
isn't this the guy that was just looking for bread?
Right.
Yeah,
Burnt
Pretty
bread.
normal for a dark elf.
bread.
A burnt bread thing.
Bread.
Too. Like,
Yeah.
I got it.
Burnt
Yeah.
bread.
So,
very specific
know.
kind of bread.
okay. So,
Gotta be as black as my soul.
Ooh.
let's see here. Let me just grab you real quick. Felice, you are kind of having a nice conversation with this birdfolk gentleman that you've met. I can throw him
I'm a
up
bird
there.
man. Yes.
and let me just add him to
Orb.
your journal. But he's kind of, explaining that his guild's kind of fallen upon hard times a little bit in the recent history, and they're desperately looking for members. And he would be thrilled if you could join the guild, but he's not going to press you into it. He's much more of a stoic, quiet type. But you can tell that this is something that he might really want or need your help with. You know a little bit about the guilds from Wandermere, given your family, and you understand that they are a excellent source of income. You're not really so interested in the guilds that are larger or more in the middle of the city, but this one is definitely on the outskirts. It's smaller, a little bit more closer to the wilderness, which you appreciate. And he kind of the bird folk limps up to the doors and kind of opens them and leads you into the back entrance of the guild area. This bird folk introduces himself to you as Rook, and he says he is the hunter/chef for the guild. And he brings you in. All right. Glope and Emerson, you are standing outside the door.
I go up to the door and knock.
He kicks in the door.
Wow.
I had to.
What a
I had to.
what a
Not this
flashback.
character. This character will almost never do that.
On purpose.
Yeah, on purpose. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So, Newton is explaining some of the guild rules or guild rooms to Lathai and Theron when there's a knock at the door. He kind of stammers. Lila, can you get the door? I'm trying to maybe talk to these new recruits over here. Lila, can you get the door?
Yeah, I got it. Lila runs as fast as she can through the guild hall, unlocks the door, opens it, and then runs back.
Wait, no, Lila, you have to talk to the Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, give me just 1 second. Hello there. Come on in. Hi. What can I? Oh God, there's so many people in here all of a sudden. Come in.
Hello.
What can I do for you? Hi.
I'm looking for the guild leader.
Oh my god, I hate him so much.
Oh.
I do too.
Let me.
Another one that he's like come up and I've hated.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if the guildmaster is awake. Give me just 1 second. 1 second. Wait, is there someone behind you? Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Oh yeah, you
is-
coming in?
Yeah,
Yes, there is a little one behind me.
yeah.
Oh my.
Thought you didn't notice
I
him.
don't know him though.
I don't know this guy either. I was looking for a smallish guild, or I'm looking for a guild. I'd like to make some money here.
Oh, oh, you see Newton's eyes kind of get wide and maybe just a little bit watery. Really? That's amazing. Okay, hold on. Let me go see if the guildmaster is awake. He'll kind of scooch past the Lethai and head down the hall this way.
Dude, I'm
Um,
not that
as he-
big.
Well, all right, listen. As he does so, Rook and Felice will enter the side door of the guild hall. Oh, hi, Rook. Oh, are you okay? Yeah. There was some boars. I'm lucky to be alive, honestly. But I found someone out in the wild. She actually saved me. So maybe a new recruit for the guild. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, this is the best day ever. Okay, hold on. Let me go talk to the guildmaster. Go into the hall and introduce yourself to everybody.
Walks away.
He walks down the hall. Rook kind of motions for Felice to follow him down the guild hall. You can click and drag your token. There you go.
Whee!
Rook enters the guild hall and kind of takes stock of everybody. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. I don't know any of you. Hello. This is the... As he's saying that, you will see his sentence gets cut off halfway as you see a old woman shuffling around the corner. And as soon as she makes herself known,
Oh.
you will see
Oh, my.
this character. This human has long gray hair that frames her friendly yet elderly face. Soft green eyes set easily within their sockets watch protectively over their space. Her hunched forward frame makes her seem delicate at first, but you can tell that there is more than meets the eye.
Transformers.
She is accompanied by a small Drakelane familiar that perches on her shoulder frequently.
Sorry, I had to.
As Rook is starting to do introductions, you see the older lady pat him on the shoulder, and he immediately stops and gives respect to the older woman. Yes, ma'am. I will see to a fine meal for these friends. And Rook will excuse himself towards the kitchens. Hey, Lila.
Hi, Rook.
Newton will be following up behind the old lady. The old lady will come out into the hall, shuffling slowly, kind of look around the hall at all the new faces, and shuffle up to Felice, who is closest. Felice, do you want to do a brief description of your character?
Okay, so we have a half-elf barbarian who stands at a towering 5 feet 10 inches at 210 pounds. The first thing I'll notice is she has long red hair and a braid down her back in a very particular style, and also is always carrying up to 3 visible weapons at one time.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go,
see-
Kevin. You have competition.
You see this elderly lady kind of hobble up to you, arch her back to meet your eye line. Well armed, this one is.
Awesome.
she will shuffle past Felice and look at Theron. Theron, as she's looking at you, you see, without a shadow of a doubt, that her eyes flicker briefly to a orangish red tint and then flicker back as she's looking at you.
Oh?
You have an interesting story to tell.
I do?
More on that later. She'll shuffle back down the hall and make eye contact with Lethai, and kind of, she'll do that old grandma thing where she kind of grabs your arm and like shakes it. Oh, a strong one, this one. You also have a bit of a touch of destiny.
Oh.
She'll
Okay.
pass by Lethai and greet the other two. She'll look Emerson up and down, taking stock of his posture, his clothing. Are you with the IRS?
He'll give a small bow and say, I'm looking to join the guild.
Oh. Well, master. She does a small, like, quaky bow to you. And you see her elderly face is just, you melt at it. She's so kind looking and just big smile. And then she will pass over and address Glope.
Well, now I don't trust her
Oh.
because if she's melting at Kevin's character, I don't know what the fuck's
No,
going
no.
on.
No. She is giving off the impression of that sage grandma,
Okay.
super kind, very nice to everybody, kind of enjoying the company.
Okay.
She'll come over to Glope. Ah, another small one. We have one already. Perhaps now two?
Perhaps.
And with that, a bit of a flourish and a flash before your eyes. She does kind of a double somersault onto the table.
Whoa, what?
Lands in a 3-point landing in the
Is she
middle
gonna
of the
roll
table.
for that?
Yeah.
Very spry for her age.
Like superhero landing on the table? What?
And then she stands up, her rickety form
Hashtag dope monk shit.
now suddenly much more sturdy than it first appeared. She'll look around the room at everyone, making eye contact with everyone slightly. So I take it you're all here to join the guild? To join the Alliance in the Woods? Is that true? That's what Newton says?
It all depends on how good the food is.
Food.
We were promised food.
I think you'll find that my herbs and Rook's cooking will suffice. But we will see tonight. We'll have a banquet in honor of all of our new members. Newton, go and assist Rook, but be careful. Newton will excitedly run around the table and move into the kitchens. Lila, come on. We gotta help Rook make probably the best meal of his life to convince these people to stay and actually help the guild. Please, Lila, come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Well,
Firework.
my name is Eleanor, and I am the guild master here at the Alliance of the Woods. And I am pleased to host each and every one of you and see what skills that you are able to bring to our guild. And with some luck, she'll look at Glope and Felice. Perhaps we can make a lot of money together.
All right.
So, with that, let me give you guys the first actual handout.
Ooh, the first real handout.
First real handout that is not a player
All
character
these
or
others
a
have been
character.
fake.
So this is the Guildhall directory. No doubt you've noticed some numbers laying around on the map, but
Wait.
Never saw him.
this
Yeah.
explains what those rooms are and whereabouts they are generally. Eleanor will kind of... She will show you to room 4, which is the general sleeping quarters. For now, we're a small building, but perhaps later on we can expand. For at least tonight, would you all be alright with staying in this common sleeping area?
Could I get some dividers, please?
This fucking guy.
Can we ban him?
Make a
Rich man
persuasion check.
silent.
Like,
What's that?
Emerson, make a persuasion check.
fuck, I hated the last guy. I hate this guy more.
Persuasion. You loved my last guy. Don't be lying. All right. And hold on.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
So 15.
What is the D6 from? Just out of curiosity.
Funsies. Oh.
Devil's tongue.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
It's from the archetype.
Gotcha.
Wow. Okay.
Well, we'll see what we can do for you to make your stay as comfortable as possible, Mr. I didn't catch your
Just
name.
call me Eagle.
I can see that you have plenty. All right, pretty easy to remember. That
You
said,
ha-
I didn't catch everybody else's names.
I'll gently walk over to. What was
Oh.
her name?
Eleanor.
Eleanor. Like, yeah. I'll gently walk over to Eleanor and introduce myself by Lathai.
Lathai. That's a good, strong elven name. You have a touch of magic to you. Does anyone else want to introduce themselves to Eleanor?
I am Theron. Are there any beds made out of stone?
We might have something suitable for you in the stables, if you're interested in that.
I don't sleep in the stables. I want a mattress made out of stone.
People trying to get into this guild are real
Perhaps.
picky.
Right?
Perhaps something can be... Make a persuasion check.
There you go.
Damn.
Whoopsie.
It looks like you're getting a cotton memory foam mattress.
You're sleeping with Emerson.
So,
No, thank you.
my dear friend, my horned associate, perhaps you could sleep in the tower just southwest of the general sleeping quarters. That's about as stony as we get here.
Tony.
Tony.
If not,
Theron
the
just
beds
wants to get
are
stoned.
certainly available.
It will have to do.
Do mind not to take the northmost bed, please. That's good Lila's bed. Does anyone else want to introduce themselves?
Yeah, I'll just kind of shout from across the room, like, I guess the taverns and inns were right about this, so they've all pointed me here. Name's Gulp. I guess I'll stay here. Let's see what happens.
Your name is Gulp,
Close enough.
like the drink?
Yes.
All right. That's a strange alias, but all right.
Fucking go with it.
Fine.
And Felice, did you want to introduce yourself or no?
Yes, I wanted to wait till very last.
Okay.
After this rich dude shuts up. Okay.
Oh,
I will I will go up to her and I will give her a very, it sure is a bow. And
Okay.
and I will introduce myself, and that's all I have to say.
She'll look at you with kind eyes. I can see that you're a hard worker. Please, feel free to call me Granny. That goes for anybody here.
Oh, cry,
Granny Eleanor. Yeah.
grandma.
So, feel free to put your things down in the common room for now. I'm sure that our more senior adventurers are cooking up something fine for you all.
I'll claim the bottom one. How do you...
So, yeah, if you guys want to just move your tokens to whichever bed you want to take, that's fine.
I'll just lay on the floor.
I'll take this one and then
Oh, good
Dividers
God.
would be
No,
on,
I
like,
want over here.
these two these two like right here, like there'll be like 2 dividers there.
All
Or,
right,
like,
where'd you get the
This
dividers?
hold on.
the farthest
they
away
bring
from
me any.
that guy. All right.
That's
They'll,
Lila's
they'll be
bed.
like, yeah,
Kind of
He's
steal
already-
it.
Guy.
kind of making it like it's my own little room.
My bed. My bed has been stolen.
Oh, Ali,
No,
Felice, please, not the topmost bed.
This
That's
one.
lovely Lila's bed.
Oh, Lila.
So what? Teus drew us a little square down at the entrance of the doorway. I want to know what's going
Oh,
on.
whoops. That's a mistake. That's
Oh,
what that is.
He put
The
another
Wahoo.
divider up just in case.
I was like, what character are we hiding?
Secret switch. The dungeon.
So, you'll take some time kind of unpacking your things, getting the lay of the room. You each kind of have your own bedside table, just a small little cubby to maybe keep some things like a backpack or some equipment, and then the space underneath the bed is usable. It is a fairly cramped room, but it seems like the small pink creature is the only one that's currently inhabiting the room, so everything else is kind of up for grabs, and it seems like she has really kept to herself on her own bed there. So yeah, a bit of time passes.
How long between us getting our beds and the
Well-
eating?
We'll say that this is a lunch, since you all kind of woke up and started the day in this fashion.
Do we got like an
so-
hour?
Yeah, I would say so. It would be at
Alright,
least.
I'm gonna toss a coin up and cast find, or 2 coins up and cast find familiar.
Okay.
Oh,
What would you like
whoa.
to summon? Please be
God damn it.
gentle. I don't have everything prepared.
Yeah, it's fine. He's gonna be a hawk,
All right.
Oh,
so I'll summon him and he'll be on my shoulder.
All right. Give me one.
I thought we were
second.
gonna summon Smog right off the bat. I was like, Jesus Christ. Again?
What?
Smog?
Oh. Can I take off a piece of travel ration and give it to him? Let me just.
Hot damn. I don't have everything ready, but let me get you a hawk token.
Big ass hawk,
It
man.
will hungrily devour whatever foods you give it, and its beady eyes will kind of survey the room around you.
You mean the dividers?
The hawk perches on top of the divider, keeping watch and keeping guard. for its master.
Oh, you know what? I gotta name it. Oh God, what do I name it?
The pressure.
All right, so
Pressure.
you all have roughly, we'll say, 1 hour before lunch is prepared or ready. What would you like to do with your hour of downtime, if anything? If not, we can just skip right ahead.
I have nothing.
I'm
So,
helping
Well,
cook
so-
lunch.
Everywhere pointed towards here, so I'm pretty much just waiting.
All right, so Lila, can you make a... What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a check of some kind.
Don't do me dirty.
No, it's gonna be like a performance check. Do a performance check for me. Okay. So you're not as deft. You're not as deft in in the kitchen and cooking as Rook is, but you're able to be a suitable sous chef for him,
I can hold the plate.
helping him get spices and distribute ingredients accordingly. I'm sorry. What was everybody else doing?
Well, Thai's in the library.
After summoning the hog, Emerson writes a little something on the on a divider.
Okay. Do you want to share what you're writing or no?
It'll be written in the chat.
Okay.
And only people who know it understands it. It is a language.
All right, like nobody understand it. It's gonna what? Okay. No, okay. So Lethai is in the library. Just
Okay.
just relax until lunch or when food's ready. Just reading through whatever. You have.
Okay, Lethai, you take stock around the shelves. Several of these books seem to be fantasy books, make-believe stories. There is a section for cooking, which you assume is probably the bird folks book section. There is also a section for what seems to be like written journals. If you do pick one up, I'll tell you which one it is, but it appears to be like handwritten by a person fairly recently. And on the table there, you do see this. Another handout. Give me one sec. Yes, this is the one. Okay. So, as you're exploring the library a little bit, you do see this bulletin board. This board appears to be a place where citizens can post their various requests to the guild on a more casual level. These requests are usually more simple and require less paperwork for the guild, so adventurers are allowed to pick and choose their requests here. If a request is on the board goes untaken for too long, the guildmaster will not be pleased. Some of the requests are too difficult for newer adventurers, and the guildmaster will have some more difficult missions set aside.
Oh, okay.
So you,
shit.
we'll say that Newton is kind of making his rounds, introducing himself to everybody, and he explains this little bit of exposition to you as he sees you're in the library.
Am I able to like read the bulletin board and see what's on there?
Maybe Lady Eleanor will help us out with that later.
Okay.
We'll just wait and we'll get dinner first, okay? Or lunch first. I'm sorry. Ah, my brain's so frazzled.
It's all good.
So many new people. Anybody else? Or Lethai?
I was gonna. Well, if I can't check out the bulletin board, can I pick up a couple a journal? And you said there's a couple journals laying there.
Yeah. So you see a journal that appears to be Eleanor's dream journal.
I'll set that one aside.
It is a random Okay, never mind.
Well, it's not
Could be,
very
could be reading them
polite.
hot and steamy,
Yeah,
hot and
like
steamy sections.
Oh.
it's not very polite to read through other people's journal.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything with maybe an hour or so of downtime? Perhaps introduce yourself to each other, or
Say ew. I'm gonna stay kind of in my cot, but since I just got in, and all these taverns and inns have told me this is the place. I'm gonna just kind of sit on my bed, and I've seen what he writes. Ego writes on that divider, and I just kind of rolls my eye. I was like, oh, of course. You just see me kind of counting all my stuff and making sure it's here.
all right.
I'm actively trying to find a way to crawl under the bed.
Okay. So there is a bit of space underneath the bed. If you lie extremely flat and tilt your horns in a very particular way, you can squeeze under there. It's difficult and it takes you a second to get under there and to get back out, but you can do it.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Yes.
Please. Oh god.
Make a squeeze check.
Yeah, no.
While I'm under there, can people see my eyes glowing red?
What are you doing?
I'm so
You
confused.
peer
Monster
out.
under bed.
You peer out from underneath the bed, and you can see other people's feet. Maybe you can see Gulp's lower half since he's so short, but you can't make eye contact with anybody while you're under there.
So they don't see red demon eyes under beds. Got it.
No, all I did was turn over and I see you trying to shuffle under a bed.
Yeah, you get the prime viewing position, watching two legs of the drow kind of scurrying and skittering, trying to press his way underneath the bed frame.
And I look back over at myself like, what the hell am I in here for? What is going on?
You called me a creature. Jeez.
All right, is there anything anybody else would like to do? I seem to have lost Elise. Where is she?
No, I'm
Over
out
by
here
the
throwing
forge.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
Oh, it's a practicing place.
Not in the training
All right.
yard.
So you
Out of
have
the training.
immediately gone out to where the
Yes.
training dummies are, and
Yes.
what are you throwing something? Are you attacking them?
Yes.
Which?
Oh,
We
what?
are-
Yeah, there you go.
Say we are going to attack them for fun.
All right, go ahead and roll attack
This is
rolls
fun.
for me.
Oh, gosh, I just zoomed out of everything. Stop it. Stop it. What one am I clicking for that? I'm real stupid.
It's okay. So if you have your character sheet open,
Yes.
in the middle section, we set up or you and Hardia set up your attacks. You should just be able to click on the name of the weapon, and it'll
Ah, yes.
roll an attack for you.
Ah, yes. We'll do that.
There you go.
Jesus.
Wow.
Hey.
You waltz onto this training course, archery range. You kind of take stock of the area, take a couple paces back from the target, and take out one of your hand axes and just fling it at the target. Dead center. Go ahead and roll damage. So you should just be able to click on the name in chat of hand axe, and it will roll the damage for you.
Oh my god.
6. Okay.
Just slaughtering
So-
that poor person.
So you don't cleave the target in two. However, these targets are made for arrows, not hand axes.
That's fine.
So the hand axe embeds itself directly in the bullseye center of the target and splinters and cracks open a little bit. It's still usable, but maybe not for an axe or any kind of slashing weapon anymore. It's very damaged.
Sounds about right.
Looks like someone's gonna be paying the guild back for damaging property.
Right.
Listen, part of this whole her is just, she can touch the tiniest thing and it will just break. It's just. It's
We
not her
used to know
fault.
a character like that.
She's just big lady. She can't.
All right. So, unless there's anything else, does anybody else want to do anything else for the time being?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
All right. Eleanor will kind of it's not that she's yelling loudly, but it sounds like she's softly talking right next to each one of you, wherever you are in the guild hall. Please come back to the guild meeting room. I believe lunch is about to be served. So you
Give me
all
a
get this individual message, essentially.
I'm positively starving.
Oh my god,
Damn it.
fucking guy.
It's just
I just want to watch Theron get out from under this bed.
As I get out, Ego should be tripping over me.
Oopsie.
I can roll a dex check if you want me to.
Do it. Force him to do it.
Do it.
Tis, what do you say?
Yeah, I would say so. Go ahead and roll a dex save.
Alright, a dex
Because
save?
you are not expecting this person or a person at all to be coming out from underneath the bed.
Oh wow, that is actually pretty low.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you stumble a little bit. Maybe not all the way down, but you definitely like stumble, and the hands that you have so like precariously positioned in your pockets kind of flail out a little bit to catch yourself as you're falling
Alright,
forward.
who's leaving shit on the floor?
Whoa, hey now.
Oh, why are you on the floor?
It's none of your business.
Weirdo. Just starts going off again.
Okay.
Takes a seat.
Let me just do a quick refresh on the music.
I'm loving the music, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
so
this
good.
is all ambience that I found. That is all super nice and free use. So, all right. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Don't pay
Sorry.
attention to
okay.
my
My
next
roll
roll.
20 stopped working.
Next roll? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm paying attention to it now.
All right. So,
Shit, didn't work.
oh, I think he's just testing stuff. He does that sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just testing macros.
All right.
I don't
So
have any set up.
everyone is called back to the guild hall. Go ahead and place yourself at the table wherever you'd like to be sitting. Essentially,
Oh, good God,
you'll be sitting
no.
across from somebody.
Huh. Hey, everybody.
Everybody comes this way.
Everybody.
So, at the sight of everyone crowding around the lower half of the table, Eleanor is going to suggest, perhaps you could all hear me better if you scooched up towards me. I'm just a frail old lady after all.
I
So that's
think
the
they
person
may
they
be
call-
afraid
wait,
of
what?
you.
I'm so like confused. She was able to call us all, and then but can't speak to us in the
Right.
same room.
She can't.
You
As-
don't question
as-
the guild master.
She
As
can't.
Keb.
Lethai,
As ego's ego.
yeah, as Lethai is saying this, kind of under his breath, she'll look at him, give him a sly smile, and a wink. All right.
Yeah, I'll just
So-
look away and like just shake my head, like, oh, okay.
So, Newton will take a seat across from Theron and next to Emerson. The guild hall hasn't been this full in such a long time. I'm so happy.
Sure
He
looks
make-
empty to me.
He looks at Theron and makes eye contact. Theron, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Whoa.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm saving that for later.
Oh, okay.
At this point, Rook, with the assistance of Lila, will start bringing out dishes. And what we have for you all is... ba-da-ba-ba.
No, Firebird, you have to go outside.
Someone say Firebird?
Bert. Bert. So, I didn't know that was gonna be a character, and I was just like, man, why is this token prepared? When I asked her for her token, she gave me Firebird.
All right. So, right off the bat, Rook will ask if any of you are vegetarian because he's open-minded like that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nope.
What's that? Sorry.
Vegetarian or not.
I will take the vegetarian option, please.
Of course he will.
Yeah. Great.
All right. So,
I'll take his portion of the meat.
everyone gets what Rook is referring to as a meat gallery, which is essentially a mishmash of all of the meats in their larder at the moment, plus whatever fresh game he and Felice brought back to the guild just now. So it is slices of venison, veal, pork meat, and chicken. Meat marinated and grilled to perfection and then doused with a spiced gravy for a savory flavor. Perfect when combined with a mug of ale. As he's doing this, Lila will be bringing around a gallon of Porter's Brew.
I will be struggling to carry it.
It,
Still didn't work.
you are all aware that this is a cheaper alcohol, but it's still alcohol, so you will take it. You don't have to drink it if you don't want to. And he'll, as Rook is finishing, he'll kind of make eye contact with Emerson and walk back into the kitchen for a second.
He's just gonna go out there and pull some grass off the lawn.
Go get the hay out of the stables.
So
There you
he will come back after just a few moments. He'll come back over to the guild hall table and present you with a platter of mushrooms that have been sautéed and grilled on their own, aside from everything else, with a meaty, earthy stew. Not a meaty, sorry, an earthy stew that it's been marinated in. So you get
Go
a
ahead and-
mushroom option instead.
Go ahead and give him the meat.
Thank you very much.
No problem, guy.
As
Rook will
everybody's sitting
then-
down around to eat, I'm gonna quietly say like a little self prayer to myself for a chow in.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that you would like to say?
No, I haven't thought of it yet, but
Okay.
Those words burn my ears.
well, don't sit so close.
Okay. Rook will then take up a seat across from Lila, and they will begin chowing down. Eleanor, pleased at the sight of her table at least a little bit more full than just 3 or 4 on occasion, is just kind of taking in the sight of everybody eating and kind of chit-chatting amongst yourselves. Bless you. Let me... All right. The food is exquisite. You can tell that this guy has had a lot of training and preparing meats especially. But it is probably the best platter of meat and food that you've ever had, at least in recent memory.
Ooh.
As the food from lunch is kind of dying down, Eleanor will kind of just raise her hand kind of shakily to get the attention of everybody. So, is everyone here interested in joining the guild? We have lots of offers. Unfortunately, our poor Newton is not able to fulfill all of the requests that we get. and we could certainly use a hand banging out some of the bigger ones.
How big are we talking?
Yes, how big?
A bit bigger than you, little one.
I'm sure I could do them with ease.
Sure you could. You rich bastard, you just pay everybody to do it for you.
I would never sink as low to pay someone to do what I could do.
Emerson, that cuts a little deep, but that's you get annoyed at that. Well, Eleanor will address the group again. Well, if you'd like, we can take a look at what our bulletin board has up right now, and perhaps we can find maybe an initial mission for you all, so we can gauge your skills a bit and see if being a part of this guild is something that you're interested in.
Sounds good to me.
So she will, as dinner is kind of coming to a close, she will waddle off towards the library and grab the bulletin board and bring it out to the table.
Just the whole bulletin board.
I was gonna say, how
Just
big is
the
the bulletin
whole-
board?
Like, just
whole
the whole
bulletin
board.
board.
Okay.
So like
The
one of
whole
those
thing.
like
You
white
just
erase
hear it
boards.
awkwardly, like,
Bring it.
dragging it across the
Yeah,
floor.
it's bigger than she is. It's okay.
Here. I'll help her along. Since I was already in the room.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, since now that we've seen Lila,
Yeah.
like, can we tell what race she is?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause she didn't tell us.
yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to tell him? Medium difficulty requests are a little bit more rewarding, you could say. And the easier to fulfill requests are just things that poor Newton hasn't gotten a chance to address. And they could pay anywhere between perhaps the medium quest, that is, perhaps between 100 and 600 gold pieces, if that's suitable.
Yeah,
Yeah, very suitable.
yeah, that's, it'll do.
It'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
All right. So you are all take some time to discuss, mull over the bulletin board requests, and see.
Is a quick question. Is there a way to get that pop-up back?
Oh,
Go to your journal
it is
Yeah,
in the journals.
and scroll down into the.
But I can also pop it out. I believe I can pop it up for people if they don't have it right away.
Yeah.
Because if you go down into the guilds, Alliance of the Woods, it'll say guild bulletin board under the drop down.
I don't have
Journal. I don't have that.
If you're in the messages, the next one over, it looks like a newspaper.
Yeah, I
You
don't
guys-
have that.
You guys
Who
in
are
capital cities and then Wandermere? Then Wandermere.
Oh,
What's
Yeah.
your?
Yeah, no,
Alright.
now
Capital-
I see it.
Capital
Ooh.
cities, Wandermere,
Okay.
Wandermere guilds,
Good job.
Alliance of the
Ah,
Woods.
thanks.
It's
I accidentally clicked off and I haven't had to actually click back on it, but I was like, where the hell did this go?
I think I could request the order for the new guild uniforms very easily.
Sounds easy enough for you.
Yeah, why don't you go do that? No, all good?
Maybe even get you a discount on their price.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
You may call me Ego.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I lean
yeah,
over to
yeah.
Rook?
Writing.
I want to lean over to Rook and just be like, I don't really know how I feel about this guy, Rook. He's kind of pompous.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm whispering.
He
Yeah.
well,
Yup, you sure are.
Rook will
Everybody
kind of
heard
lean into you a little bit and cover his beak. Listen, Lila, we need all the members we can get right now. I don't know about him either. To be fair, I don't know about this guy. He'll motion to Theron. I don't know about this guy either. Look at him. But look, the guild really needs members. I mean,
I mean,
The only person that's able to even fulfill these requests for the most part is Juma, and he's not here right now.
that's true. Juma will come back, won't he?
Yeah, he'll be back. He's just doing a long distance delivery.
All
I
right.
mean, he's really the only person that's keeping this guild up.
All right. I guess we
Is
can
he,
accept
is he
him for
on a
now.
100-year quest?
Wait, is Juma in Fandalen? Asking. For a friend. For a friend.
All right.
For
Well,
friend.
For a friend.
I suppose, Rook, we can give them a chance, but I swear, if that hawk even gets near Firebird, I'm gonna have to have some words. And I can have some words. I might be small.
Oh, I know.
Can I see if I hear this?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
No, good.
Oh God.
You can hear what Lila's saying, but not what Rook is saying.
Okay. Don't worry, the hawk doesn't like chicken.
Well, that's
Alright.
fortunate for you.
Man.
Very
We don't even
fortunate,
know
'cause
if
the
he's
hawk
rich.
only has 1 HP.
Wait, we don't know if he's rich, you guys. He might just be an
He
asshole.
looks, yeah, he only looks rich.
His clothes, he's rich.
He's probably really
Mm.
poor. That's why he's such an ass.
Okay.
So you're gonna go request an order for the uniforms? You gonna be able to do that by yourself?
Oh.
I think I
Pretty big
could.
task for you.
Can we choose what we're doing? I was away.
Yeah. So I'm sorry.
it is
Are
a little
people
task for me.
are deciding what they want to accomplish here?
I
What's
think,
about this monster contract?
yeah, I was thinking about that one too. Sounds interesting.
It does. But also meteorites? Ooh.
Yeah, but the monster contract sounds like there's gonna be some monsters to kill. I feel like killing
Yes.
things right now.
Says so. Monster contract.
Alright. So it seems the
I wanna
party
kill
wants to
things.
do. Well, it
Okay.
seems the party is heading towards a monster contract, so let's go that way.
Oh, this is. Eleanor will kind of tap on the request multiple times. Oh, this is a very noble cause that we just haven't been able to fill. It's one of the nearby swamp farmers. I can point you in the exact direction, but he's been having some difficulties with monsters attacking his crops, and he's not able to properly distribute them to the populace.
Does he know what kind of monster?
Yeah, let me look at my notes real quick.
There's Eleanor. She's flipping through a book.
Here's the monster manual. Flip, 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 flip.
It seems that the farm has been beset upon by a series of giant lizards, perhaps a few rats as well, and perhaps a few other insectoids.
Seems easy enough.
Oh boy, sounds like a good old fight.
One more question about these requests, though. These meteorites on this other contract, can they be sold for some coin?
They can, but in the proper hands, they can be molded into something more.
What more?
You would have to ask the blacksmith in town. I'm not an artisan myself,
Interesting.
but to be fair, he's the one that put in the request, so...
Alright. I guess let's do this monster contract.
I agree.
Lila, dear,
Very well.
Yes, Granny.
would you be so kind as to accompany our new friends on this adventure? At least to perhaps keep them in a line, or what have you.
I suppose I can do that. Can I bring Firebird with me?
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay, I'll grab my hood.
I don't know what to do with a flaming chicken anyway, son.
Oh, he's something
Perhaps
else.
we could do the request for the guild uniform before we leave. Seems like a very fast enough task as is.
Thought that was you
As-
task.
If you want to do
Unfortunately,
this as a group.
unfortunately, the errand for new uniforms is across town. You would have to take the public transit system and travel. Let me look at my notes. Hold on. I don't remember where exactly it is. You would have to travel along the Amethyst line to the D line and travel down towards the end of it. That's unfortunately in the other direction from the farm that is besieged by insects and large lizards.
The D. Are you?
Oh well then. I guess that's a task for later.
Or you can go and take on that task yourself. It seems pretty simple.
He doesn't want to get dirty. That public transportation.
Oh, that's right. It's the public transportation that's keeping him from doing it.
He's that type of person that doesn't want to wear a mask when asked to.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Of course.
Big oof.
Sad man.
All right,
5
so
feet away, people.
the
6.
the
It's
plan.
6 feet.
Fuck, can't even follow the
6.
rules at 6.
Okay.
All right, so the plan is for you
One
guys
more number
to
guy.
assist with the farm that's besieged, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Let me have. Actually, why don't we go ahead and take a break for the moment?
Snack time.
I have just a few
Okay.
things to set up, and so we'll take like 20-30 minute break, and we'll come
Holy
back
shit.
into it if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Somebody just whisper at snack time.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
So
I'm sitting here eating dinner as we're talking, so.
Hey, I'm about to go get some.
all right, so we'll go ahead and take a half-hour break or so,
Okay.
and we'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teus, I'm loving this music.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is quite nice.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I
Here.
accidentally had it muted.
That's okay.
I
Wow.
was like,
We're
what
also-
music?
We're all sitting here
Like,
praising
wait a
him, and
minute.
you're
It's
just ignoring everything.
it's just a nice looping ambience that I was able to
No, I
find.
just can't hear nothing. So
Oh, you're not able to hear anything? You may need to just reload Roll20.
Give it a good old F5.
yeah,
The old
we're-
And not
refresh.
alt. If that doesn't
Okay.
work, alt F4.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I'll tap
No.
I'll try that next. No, I hear it now. I just
Okay. All good. No problem.
must have muted the tab when I was copying it earlier.
Yeah, it's all good.
But now I hear it. It's beautiful.
All right. So we'll thank you. We'll plan to come back in like 30 minutes or so, okay?
Okay.
I'm good.
Hey.
All right.
Oh. I'm already sweating. I haven't even got into combat yet.
You're doing great.
I'll be right back.
Same.
Kevin, why do you gotta
What's
be a pompous asshole? In
Because
every
that's the
campaign.
character I made.
In every campaign.
I'll have you know, you liked my character before.
I don't know.
I wanted to play something different than just like a good guy. I want to play a good guy but a bad guy. You know?
Yeah, I get the joke. No, I was sitting here, my internet dropped, and I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch." It's been crappy all day.
Sucks, man.
Yep.
But yeah, the accent will probably be like all over the place. Just won't be using it all the time. Only like when he speaks. Because that would be horrible. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Cap, we're supposed to be playing D&D, not Among Us. You're welcome, man. Made
So
me something to eat.
nice. I had spaghetti.
I have orange chicken.
Ooh.
It's deli orange chicken, so not too good, but
Still better than those things.
yeah.
So I've been doing that kit jam with carbs.
Yeah.
I've done like four-ish types of assets.
Ooh. You've been doing Kit Jam.
Oh, fuck off. So easy to mute you. And
So easy to slide right into that pompousness. I don't know why.
I've got the hub door done and a hub window, and then I got strapped luggage, and then I have the room done. So like I think once I get the hallway drawn up, because the crazy thing is I'm hand drawing this all, the entire jam. And then I scan it into the computer, then digitally edit it a little bit to look better, not have any smears and everything. And then I'm gonna, like, it's only gonna be a couple assets, but it looks nice so far.
Ooh.
What's up?
Ooh. It just told me how to end up roll for initiative with a button instead of going through your character sheet.
I need to set up my macros. I forgot to set up my macros.
I need to see if this works. 'Cause if it does, we can have Teus make everyone a button for it.
What does it mean? What does it mean by show tac?
What's that?
Show as taction action? Token action?
So that means when you click your token, it'll be up in the upper left area.
Oh, cool.
And if you're already selecting your token, you have to reselect it. And then...
I don't even remember my spells. I'll do this off stream. And it's awfully a long break.
You're an awfully long break.
Hey!
Your mom is an awfully long break.
Hey! You watch it.
So how you liking it?
No, I love D&D. I am thrilled
Are
to
you?
be doing this again. I am thrilled. Even better with Barbarian Lady. We
Well, there's our first one.
oh,
That's good.
frame it.
Oh, so do you ever see how I have your character set up?
You have my character set up.
Yeah, here. I'll private message you on Discord.
XT. I'm sure she's beautiful no matter what. Uh-oh, Dad's home. Get him. Kill him. Dad's home. Must be that good, then. Jesus. Everyone's after my Smirnoff.
No, we're not.
He went to go get alcohol. Nice.
Yeah, Michael went to go get alcohol.
I should go crack one open.
Crack one open for the boys.
I got some Blue Moon in there.
I don't have any soda, so I can't crack one open.
Tall goth
with the boys.
woman.
Oh, jeez.
I ran out and I haven't found any that are like buy like four 12 packs for like $12.
Yeah,
I'm
good luck
sad.
with that.
Kevin, are you even old
I
enough
mean,
to drink?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm well old enough now. I will actually be 30 in a year.
Holy shit, Batman.
I know, it's gross.
I already
Hey.
got one.
I'm already over
I
the
already
hill,
got
so it
one
doesn't
out
really
of
matter.
the fridge.
All right, well, there you go, Marissa. I messaged you.
Hold up now. Had to mute it because like everything was like feeding into each other. It's Keith. You've been talking to Keith all night. What? Okay. As long as you know. Michael says hi, Keith.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, he says hi, Pumpkin. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Bill.
He says hi, Bill. Uh-huh.
Has somebody been drinking this whole time?
No,
Who?
we just started.
They just started.
We just
Wait,
started.
Mate, so were you around when we... yeah, you were around when we... So Mike and I have grown up with each other.
Hey,
and-
you sandwich.
That's our nicknames for each other.
Interesting.
I get it.
You're muted, babe.
He's not even in
I've
the
got
channel.
a friend like that as well.
He's in the AFK channel. There you go.
Your time.
Evan, what were you rolling?
What do you mean?
You rolled a d20 plus 4 and you got a 5.
It's for initiative.
That's just
It,
terrible.
it was just I saw a thing for where you can have a macro roll initiative for you. So like you can just click your token and then press the initiative roll on the upper left, and it'll put it in the tracker for you. Much like how the character sheet does it, but like you only need to press your token and then click the button to do it. Very easy to set it up.
Okay.
Nice little stuff.
I just need to have Teus put on the turn tracker to see if it actually works or not.
Or you
I've
can
seen him-
try it on a
What?
real roll.
I was sitting here watching it, and he threw up the turn order earlier, so he's messing with something.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Right when I got back from heating up some food.
And then he moved Rook and me, so something's about to go down.
Oh shit. There you go. Now it's that's initiative. Right?
That's a little better than your last one.
Just a tad
A
bit.
little. You're gonna continue the streak of having a low fucking initiative.
Oh. Let's see, I have no initiative bonus, so
I do. I have
what I
plus
get is what I get.
2. I think my initiative bonus is +2. Yep. Yeah, +2. Of course, you didn't see it because I didn't have my character selected. Fucking-
Well, no, I can
Nub.
see it on the screen. In the chat.
Yeah.
But we rolled the same for the first one.
Yeah, we did.
But mine was
That's okay.
natural.
Messa, you gotta just push my buttons, don't you? You gotta push my buttons.
I do.
You found a good button too. It sucks.
Roll a 17.
No.
Tripping him up in the room.
Earlier in the game, you pushed a button.
Oh, the tripping, yeah.
No, after that, at the table.
Oh, that's what my.
When Taya said that it annoyed me, you pushed a button, man.
Oh, you
Oh,
rich
Pushed a
bastard.
button.
Oh, calling you a rich bastard?
No, something else.
just go ahead and say it.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
When you said that I pay people to do the work for me,
Oh.
Oh,
he does not like that.
well, don't you?
No.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Oh, that's right. That's my character.
Well, he doesn't pay people to do his work.
Yeah, one of my flaws is I can't be bothered to do things for myself. It's so much easier to pawn off my work onto others.
Everyone already knows my flaw. I think
Yeah.
I'm better than everybody else.
Shocking.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Shocking. Yeah, real shocking, right?
Can't imagine. You know.
Wait, I wonder, can you? If you put the character sheet into a pop out, can you still roll and do everything normally?
Yes.
Yep.
That's
Oh, okay.
what I've
That's what
been
I do.
doing.
No, I saw the option and I sat there and I had it out earlier and I was like, I don't know.
If you look and see the rolls I've been doing, where it says ego pulls back
Yeah.
the string of his bow, you can make macros do that.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you want it to have that kind of thing, you want to do /me, and that makes it an action thing where it's like where you're doing it, so it puts your name and then you can just detail the action. The yellow is a double thing like which it's double brackets, so it's like a
Oh.
bracketed roll and a bracket behind that bracket.
What's
and
up with the cards on the?
Yeah. There's
it'll
cards
like
on the.
roll it
on the
and then
screen.
just be like that yellow number.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Those cards on the field.
Oh, I did that on accident. I was looking at the macros and then I saw Dex and I was like, what does this mean? And I clicked it.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the safety deck is.
Yeah, that's the one I clicked. And it just apparently popped up for everybody. I thought I could only see it.
Deck of many things. Is what that.
So now
what
I
the decks
have
are for.
a thing that says click to draw, drag to deal. I can't get rid of it.
Go over to the macro page and hide safety deck.
On my character screen?
No, in the tabs, like in chat and journal, all the way over to where the macros are. Second to last.
Interesting.
Oh, do you have click to draw, drag, and to deal?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right
yeah,
here on the
that's stuck
screen.
on there as well.
All right, so I have returned.
Might have to refresh.
Yeah.
How are we all doing? Are we missing anybody?
Not sure.
Roll call.
Lulp is here.
Before we get into everything, Teus, I just found out a way to put an initiative button on the token as a macro.
That's him
So-
saying
so-
ego's here.
If you put you can just do like /roll 1d20 +4 like this.
Oh, now my music disappeared. Did you pause
It and you do after the roll you do and the shifted brackets. I don't know what they're called. you put tracker in that, it'll actually put what you roll into the tracker, and that's another 1 for initiative roll. There's 2 1s I've gotten.
Interesting. I'll have to play around with that more later.
It'll be in my macro for my token, if you want to take a look at it.
Did you happen to turn the music
I
off?
want to see if it works for the tracker or not. It says it does, but I don't know.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, it dropped again. Everybody just went quiet.
Oh,
Well, no, I was asking Teus, but Kevin had to say. We'll keep talking. Did you turn the music off, or did I lose it on my end?
No, music's still going.
I did
Still
not.
going on me.
So
I
maybe
lost
just
it.
do a refresh of Roll20.
Now I
Might
have to-
actually be good for everyone to just do a quick refresh before
Okay.
we hop back into it, just so everything's cleared up.
I might have to exit it because I'm not getting it back.
Boom.
So I refreshed it. Now the music's not playing.
It's
Yeah,
not
same.
Oh,
All right.
start it over.
I exited. I'm coming back in.
Well, the jukebox right now says no, playing nothing.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Yeah,
me.
he's refreshing it. Huzzah!
I could probably do for a reset as well, but anyways. All right. So if everyone's here,
Yup.
we'll hop back into things. So the group has elected to assist and clear out some monsters that are harassing a nearby farmer in the swamps.
Yeah.
Eleanor is going to give the directions to Lila, as she is her kind of point of contact for the group, essentially, and Lila will be able to direct the group towards the farm and/or farmer. You guys will be traveling. Actually, let me switch sites because you'll be traveling on the Steam Railway, which is public transit.
Are you gonna be okay with that, Ego?
Peasant
Oh
transport.
no, maybe he's... Alright. Jukebox up or down? Is it working?
It's playing.
Yeah.
Mine's not.
All right. So, Lila leads you all onto the transit. You can tell that Lila's demeanor shifts quite a bit when you guys step onto the railway, and she kind of hides herself with her hood and very like just skittish or jumpy, basically. But you make your way without issues, and you come to the swamp farm, which doesn't actually have a name. It's just
Slime Rancher?
yeah, it's just a farmer
Someone
on the
laughed.
outskirts of the swamp. So we'll plop you guys here. Now, half of this map is covered in darkness. So for the newer people to Roll20, you will have to scroll down to the bottom where I've moved everyone's tokens. The bottom of the picture, I should say.
It's a lovely map.
It is.
Whoa, what's
Pretty
that
enough.
on the side there?
Is it working?
Yeah.
Is everybody here? Okay.
Oh, and that dog.
Somebody has a puppy.
Yeah.
What's the dog's name?
Shush, shush, shush.
Groose.
Groose?
And Tetra
Adorable.
is our other dog,
Oh,
Tetra.
I love them both.
named from the Legend of Zelda.
Checks out.
All right.
Ooh, I like the
Tetra
sound.
very lives up to her name.
Round.
That matches pretty well to the scene.
Yeah, sounds like there's a bug around me. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, no, I hate it. I'm like kind of triggered by it right now.
I'm surprised Ego here hasn't
I know.
already called it quits.
He's privately messaging me about swamp.
Going back to public transportation. He's gonna call an Uber and go
Put on
back.
your wellies. Let's go.
I'm asking a question to see if I can get a spell or something.
Good lord.
I'm trying to remember what the spell name is, but I just can't.
Once new boots.
Oh. Yeah, I'll grab that for you in a sec. But you find your way to the edge of the swamps. A lone farmer who's got a pretty large-sized field that is partially underwater, partially not. You can't tell what types of vegetables
This
or
is
crops
really
he's growing,
triggering.
but you approach him. I assume you approach him as a group.
Yes.
Well then, what's this rabble all about?
We hear you have a monster infestation.
Oh, yeah, I sent out the request to several guilds, but nobody seems to be taking any action on it. What guild are you from?
It's Alliance of the Woods.
Oh yeah, I forgot it.
For shame on all of you.
You'll kind of see him like eye you all up and down, like Alliance of the Woods. I didn't realize they were still in operation. All right, well, my name's Parker. This here's my swamp farm, and I've got an infestation. It's rats, it's bugs, even some giant lizards, and I know exactly where to lead you to them. I just can't. None of the other guilds are helping me with this, and I can't take care of the problem myself. So if you'd be so kind and follow me out into the swamps a bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh yes, little one.
How deep is the water?
It depends on where you stand.
Okay.
Perhaps don't test it.
Oh no.
I found this spell, by the way.
Yeah, I see.
Am I gonna drown?
Judging by the look of the swamp, it's a couple feet deep in places. So how tall are you?
2.5 feet.
2.5. Yeah. So if in certain places you'd be like up to your neck in swamp water,
Can someone walk in front of me and tell me where to go?
but you can see like there is like dry bits of land as well.
Oh, good. I'll stick to those.
All right, let me lead you right to him. Parker will move up cautiously through the swamp. You can tell he kind of knows his way around a little bit, and he's leading you on dry land that's not causing any issues.
Ego's gonna fall back and stealth.
All right. So, let's see. Parker will get to about there, and then I can reveal some stuff for everybody.
Oh boy.
Yeah, put the tank up front.
I got you.
Don't worry, last campaign we had issues about putting the tank up front as well,
Tank almost
where
died
someone
both
almost
times.
died.
I love almost dying.
So
I was the tank last time. And it was great.
it was me. I almost died.
Long live the cod.
So Parker will lead you up,
Third.
lead you guys up around this tree.
There's a tree? Oh, there is.
Yeah, the tree right here.
Well,
And he'll
decide to
kinda
follow the
hunk-
party.
He'll kind of hunker down a little bit and like peek around the tree. Like, ah, there they are. There's some of the Vargans right there. Those giant rats off in the distance. You see them?
Yes,
I do.
Ooh.
Those are the nasty buggers that I need taken care of. Not just those. There's others around, but for right now, there's a nest right there. They need to be taken care of. Do you think you all can handle that? Seem like a capable crew.
Seems like a bunch of rats. I think we got this.
Hold on, I have an idea.
We already have
Okay.
a rat in the party.
Emerson's gonna climb this tree.
Okay, go
'Cause
ahead and
it's
make a
icky down there.
acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, you guys, I really hope he doesn't
Oh,
fall.
I wonder which one I'm gonna do. Acrobatics or athletics? Oh god, no wonder.
All right, so you're able
Damn.
to deftly climb up the tree. We'll say 10 feet up in the tree.
I would like to cast Death's Grasp. Over yonder.
At the sight of this, Parker will notice that you begin casting the spell. All right, well, let me get out of the way. Hold on just a second. If you don't mind, I'm just going to go this way. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Parker.
No
Gonna go
problem,
ahead.
you group of adventurers. I don't know any of you, but thank you. All right, so what are you doing? What spell is this?
Death's Grasp. I'll go ahead and throw that up.
Deaths. I keep hearing debts.
Death.
So much.
Death.
Okay, I see it.
Death.
Death.
Okay.
If you need more, does that help?
Yeah, I see it. Okay. So, before, as he's casting this spell, is there anything that anybody wants to do besides Emerson?
I'm going to stealth.
Okay,
in
go
the
ahead and roll a
tree.
stealth check. Anybody else want to do anything else? As you see, Theron is kind of like manipulating some magical essence around his fingers.
Maybe. Let me see where we're at. I'm gonna move a little bit under this tree, but just so I'm out of the way of where he's casting, or like the path of where he's casting.
Okay, so
Going about.
are you going to be doing this stealthily, or are you just kind of walking up?
I'm gonna stealth it.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check, please.
By the way, none of you are going to be affected by this
Okay.
because this spell is, if you read it, it's a 10-foot square within 60 feet. So I'm within 60 feet of right there.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything as Theron is beginning to cast the spell?
I don't want to do anything, but I want to move over here to the left.
All right. Are you going to be stealthily doing this, or just walking over there?
I'll try stealth it. Not.
All right.
Well, nope.
You tripped.
I'm just gonna whistle my way over.
Felice and Lila, anything?
See, I can't stealth nothing.
I'm just perfectly content under my tree, waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
We'll go kind of to the side of this tree, on the other side.
This fly is bothering me.
We're
I
so
can stop
sorry.
it if you guys want.
Oh
We're
no,
so
it's
sorry
great.
about the
No,
fly.
you're good. Keep
Just
it on.
used to it
Yeah.
now.
Leave it.
Yeah, keep
Now
it
it's
on.
quiet
It's
now.
making it a little, yeah.
It's annoying ego.
But Ego
Oh,
can turn
no.
off the music on his own.
But I say he can mute the tab.
I should probably turn it down.
So he can mute the tab. He'll be all right.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
it's actually at a
Felice,
very high level.
Are you trying to stealth or not?
No.
No, not at all. Okay.
There's no
All right.
point. There's no
So,
point.
You all move into these positions. Some of you more stealthy than others, and Theron lets loose the spell, which a series of hands come up out of the ground around 2 of the rats, I believe.
Yes. It would
Yum.
be
You should be able to draw a square, right?
yeah.
Like
It's,
this?
that's what I was about to do.
Okay.
That's only 10-foot square.
Yeah, that is a 10-foot square.
Oh, I thought you said 20-foot. Sorry.
No, 10.
That's at
Oh.
higher levels.
So these grasping spectral hands sprout out of the ground and begin to latch on to some of the rats. They're taken by surprise, but the rats being deft, they're... nope, not yet. They're taken by surprise, but immediately realize that there are people approaching them. So, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Woo!
All right. Turn on.
Click on your token.
Yep.
God
So
dang it! Why am I always rolling
Is there
high?
a turn tracker on yet?
I need to clear it. I forgot.
Hot
Uh,
Ooh, good
damn!
work.
Yes. Thank goodness somebody's before me.
Was that a
That's a nat.
natural 20?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
a
it
nat
was.
20.
Well
the turn
done.
order is also
If-
gone.
If it's a nat 20, will it always roll green?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then-
if it's the highest die result, it's always green.
Okay. What is a
Red.
1 then? Red?
Red.
Red.
That
Red.
makes sense.
Yeah.
You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta
you'll-
click on your token.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta click your token and then hit initiative.
It's okay. I'm adding initiative for people right now, so I can go ahead and just slap those in. We'll take the first numbers from people, if that's okay.
Yep. For me, that's gonna be 15.
15.
Wait, so I'm just gonna do this now, so I know it. So I can I click on my own token,
Yes.
and then
Yeah, just to
go to
highlight
my
it.
character sheet, and then hit initiative.
Yes.
Correct.
Or you can roll over your
Okay.
initiative, and it should give you an option to share it.
I don't see. Oh, there you are.
I mean, if you want to take that that second one, the first one was a 9. I will tell you that. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I'll just take that first one for now.
Okay.
Let me get these rats in here. Oops.
Oh, 4.
And then descending. Okay, so
Who's the
Oh,
rat
crap.
rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
God damn!
And it's
Alright.
a tie.
So, this rat is going to squeak furiously at the spectral hands coming out of nowhere, and then realize that there's humanoids, creatures nearby, and it's going to gnash its teeth and begin running directly towards the closest target it sees. Let me get this popped out, actually.
It'd probably be me.
I was about to say, because Ego and I are stealthed up in this by this tree.
Do those rats take the 7 damage at all, or no?
So I believe they take the damage if they end the turn in that stuff.
Does
Okay.
it say?
Creatures ending their turn in the area must make a dexterity save or take the damage.
Oh, necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was just curious because it was kind of like a
Yeah.
attack before everything took place. So
Right. That particular spell, the damage doesn't go through until they end their turn in it.
So you should have
Makes
made it
sense to
closer.
me.
Yeah. So you did affect the ground, and it is considered rough terrain, so they'll have to spend extra movement to get through it. But sadly, they do not take damage right away. So this rat moves 10, 15, or I'm sorry, 20, 25, 30. He's not able to make it because of the reduced movement speed. Lathai, you're up.
I want to Um, sorry, I'm trying to learn my new skills here.
Yeah, it's no problem. We're gonna take this combat nice and slow because we got some new people, and you guys have brand new characters as well. So
I want to cast my cantrip and ensnaring strike. I'll throw it up there for you.
okay,
So it says the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack, thorny vines appear at the point of impact.
okay. So okay, I see. So yeah, this is like a buff that you put on yourself, and then when
Yeah.
you hit somebody, it will at the beginning of their next turn they will take bonus damage.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then
Sweet.
I'm going to walk up to the rat and smash him with my longsword.
All right. Ooh, 6. So unfortunately, the rat is just a little too deft, too small and skittering, and your longsword cuts down, but sinks into the swamp floor a little bit, not catching purchase on the rat.
Damn.
Glope, you're up.
Okay, and I'm still at the bottom of this tree. Let me see what I want to do. I am going to. Let's see. Which rat is this? Is this the one? This rat has. Oh, that rat has already taken a turn in combat.
Click to like ping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
no,
you
no,
hold
I
the
was-
click.
Yeah, no, I was looking at something else. I was looking at my stuff. So I want to run straight past Lethai, pull out
Okay.
a dagger, and hit this rat.
I'm sorry, which one? This one?
Yeah, this rat right here in front.
Okay. Sweet. Go ahead and move your token and roll for an attack.
See, am I just?
Yeah, just go up next to me.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then roll my attack.
Yep.
Where?
It's dead center of your character sheet. Attacks and spellcasting.
Yeah, no, I'm hitting it and it didn't do anything. Give me a second. There we go.
There you go. 7. All right. So wait.
I see a 10.
Okay. Yeah. So
Done.
unfortunately, the rat is also too squirmy for you. You lash out with one of your daggers, but it does kind of like a squeaking jump up into the air and dodges your dagger thrust. You're not able to catch it.
Okay. If that's that, then I want to take. I want to use my cunning action. It gives me a bonus action,
Okay.
and I want to disengage and get away a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm
Ah,
just
damn.
gonna head right back into that tree.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep.
Lila, you're up.
Oh, jeez. It's me.
It's me again.
How far is this guy? 45 feet? Okay. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the guy in the square.
Ooh.
Here's the
Okay.
thingamadoodle. 60 feet. Cast the thing. The thing.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 plus what's your spell modifier or spell to hit?
My spell attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 20 plus 4.
Oh, it says D220. Oh my god, no. 12.
12. Okay, so you do find the connection.
Yes.
So as the other two are bearing down on this rat, it's deftly dodging everything, but you kind of pinpoint the arc as it's falling down and shoot your ray of frost at the ground where it lands, and you catch it. Go ahead and roll your 1d8 cold damage. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Which one were you attacking?
The one in the square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. So the spectral hands come up around it. It's distracted by all the spectral hands coming up, and then all of a sudden you blast it with a ray of cold, dealing 6 points of damage. Okay. That rat is looking ragged right now.
Damn.
But nice.
Okay.
Oh, also I meant to ask, what is the It's pretty dim here, right?
It is. It's not. It's not direct sunlight.
Okay, I'm good. That's
When
all.
it's no, I can see up to 120 feet in darkness.
I can
Correct.
see 60. That's all for me.
Okay. Felice, you're up.
Let's see. Would throwing something be obstructed by this tree?
No.
Okay.
The tree is mostly above you.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I'm very
Yep.
tall. I gotta ask about that. Gotta ask about that. I'm not small. All right.
Small.
Am I
You're
throwing
not?
through a bush or am I throwing through a great oak here?
I just gotta know. All right, we're gonna try our hand axe again.
Okay. Go
Try
ahead
and-
and roll for an attack.
Try and keep a little distance here.
Ooh, 11 does miss.
Damn.
So your hand axe just goes wide of the rat as it's
Ah.
dodging around all of these attacks. This rat
Stinky
put
rat.
his fancy shoes on this morning, so
Just
Think
as an
rat.
FYI, target is 12. AC is 12 on these rats.
is there
You're a
anything
rat.
else you'd like to do, Felice? Any bonus action?
Do I have a bonus action? I don't know if I do. Hang on.
I think as a barbarian, really all you're able to do is rage.
Yeah.
I think, but it's up to you if you'd like to use that now or not.
No, let's not do that right now.
Okay.
It seems a little much on a little rat who's already
Yeah.
who's already mostly
What?
dead.
So you
All
don't
right.
know yet.
That poor.
Theron,
It's like a little ragged. Let's not.
Theron, you're up.
Oh, he's there. Oh, he's down here.
Yeah, I'm way down there. So I would like to cast my cantrip, Scorched Flame, on this rat in front of.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is it in that list? I have so many in here.
Yep.
Here you go.
Okay, sweet. So,
Sacred Flame.
Oh, and I would also. Yeah, screw it.
all right. So you are targeting the one in the front.
Yes.
All right. It's bobbing and weaving, ducking and dancing through all these melee attacks, and then as it's in the air, you catch it with a sheer light passes through the rat and deals the damage to it. That rat is also looking pretty rough now.
Anybody want roasted rat?
I'll pass.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Movement.
Sounds disgusting.
I think I am going to move there.
Okay. Giant rat's turn. This one. It will squeak ferociously and loudly and attempt to get to you. Let's see. Five, 10, 15, 20. And it will lash out at Lathai with a bite attack. I believe I can just do that. Yeah. 16. Does 16 hit?
Miss.
Okay. So the rat runs right up to you and sinks its teeth into your armor, but the armor's too thick and it doesn't actually do any puncturing damage to your skin or anything. You're able to shrug off the attack. Emerson, you're up.
All right. Emerson's going to, as a bonus action, flick a coin up into the air and have it fizzle out and use Market's Guiding Hand, which
Okay.
makes the first time that I hit with a weapon attack in the next minute, I will deal sneak attack damage even if I can't.
Okay.
So he's going to take his bow and he's going to take a shot at the one over here.
All right. Go ahead and roll for attack.
Every time. Sorry, Taze. That's all I
Alright.
hear.
Okay, so the arrow finds its mark, and the rat who was previously frosted over by Lila's magic and still trying to figure out what to do with these spectral hands, an arrow sinks into the rat, pinning it to the ground. As it does so, the spectral hands kind of begin to engulf the rat's corpse a little bit, and that rat is now motionless.
And that'll be Emerson's turn.
All right. Emerson, at the end of your turn, as you make this attack, as you let the arrow fly loose, you can't help but notice a hissing noise coming from directly over your shoulder. When suddenly a snake pops out.
Oh
where?
shit! In the tree.
Nice.
Snake pops out and sinks its teeth into your shoulders, attempting to deal some damage. Yeah, 19.
It hits.
All right. Okay, so you take 1 point of piercing damage, and then I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did not make
Okay.
it.
So you failed the Constitution save. As the snake latches onto your shoulder, you can feel the venom pump into your blood briefly, and you take an additional 4 points of poison damage. Okay, and we'll move him at the proper time. This giant rat's turn. He is dead. Sweet. Back to the top. All right. So, as this combat explodes in the middle of the swamp, echoing through the before silent area, you all hear what seems like some kind of galloping or slithering noise, and
Two very
it
different noises.
Yeah,
comes up.
that's a weird.
It's both of those noises.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Ah, what the heck is that?
So much for
You catch out of the corner of your eye vision of a giant lizard galloping towards you
I don't like that
across the
word.
marsh.
I
And it
don't
will-
like how that's described.
It will run up and it will make a bite attack on Theron.
Theron will cast, uses reaction of Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. So that deals damage, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But that's 2d10.
Sorry,
Is
what?
It's 2d10. It's an extra d10 over the first spell slot. All my spells are second slot.
He has to use his highest spell slot as a
Oh, okay, I see.
warlock.
I see. Okay, so
I'll just
13?
roll another d10.
13 does connect.
It rolled 2 3s, by the way. Pretty sure, right?
Oh,
Oh no, it rolled a 1 and a 2 to get 3.
oh god.
Yeah, so you did roll pretty
And then
low
it also
damage.
rolled
Never mind.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
Did the giant lizard's bite attack connect with you with a 15 to hit?
Oh, it certainly did.
All right. So you will take
Certainly.
7 points of piercing damage, and as the giant lizard gallops onto you and sinks its teeth down into one of your arms, you reach up the other arm, and magic swirls in your palm, and it just blasts right into the creature's face for 3 points of damage. All right.
What it seems like, Kevin.
So we will redo the list. And
Why did
Lafai,
he get to go first?
well,
I'm just-
technically
I'm
they go
just
at the
kidding.
same exact time, but Lafai, you're up.
I want to. Oh, what was that? I was just reading it too. I want to cast Divine Favor on myself,
Divine Favor, okay.
and I want to.
So I will say, if you do cast this, your other spell will fizzle because they're
Yeah.
both concentration spells.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just to let you know. Okay, sweet. So you cast that on yourself. Uh, a radiant green glow overtakes your gauntlets and extends out onto your longsword.
Nice. And I want to swing for the rat north of me.
Okay, go
longsword.
ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Fucking hell!
What are we rolling? Just to be clear.
Bean footage.
Yeah. Okay.
Bean footage.
Got it.
Beautiful bean footage.
All right. So Lathai, you've tried one enchantment and a swing and it didn't work. So you try a different enchantment and take another swing at this rat, but it dodges to the side. You're getting frustrated now. This stupid rat. You can't seem to get a grasp on it.
I'm
Do
just
you
gonna
want to
walk
move
up
or
and
bone it?
strangle it.
Do you want to move at all or no? I assume not.
Yes. I want to. Well. To get. Fuck. They'll get a chance on me if I do move. Yeah. I'll move back here up underneath the tree. I'll take both of those chances.
Okay, so the two rats will take opportunity attacks at you. They will both be bite attacks. 23, I believe, hits.
Yeah, 23 hits, 5 misses. Yep.
Okay, sweet. So it is.
Okay.
You take 4 points of piercing damage from one of the rats as it latches onto your calf as you turn and try to run.
Oh, cool. Got it. Why isn't it
All right,
updating?
so yeah, go ahead and update your token HP as well.
Updating.
Is it not going?
Hi.
All right. Anyways, giant rat's turn. Let me grab that for you. Which one? This one. The one that has been injured by just about
There we go.
everybody, or attacked by everybody, I should say. He's going to race up and ferociously bite towards Glope.
Okay.
For 5. I believe 5 misses.
Yeah, that misses.
All right. Glope, your chance to retaliate.
All right. Well, I still got that dagger in my hand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at it with my dagger.
All right.
Let's go.
This
Alright.
fucking rat. This
Alright.
fucking rat.
It races up to you and jumps into the air and snaps. You're able to dodge out of the way of the snapping bite, and as it lands, you go to try and stab it into the ground, but the rat moves to the side quickly. Do you want to do bonus action or movement at all?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage from it.
Okay.
And let's see. Move. Let's see, that snake's up in the tree.
Yes, the snake and Emerson are both about 10 feet up in the tree.
Mm-hmm. Can I? Let's see. Since I'm disengaging from that, can I try to head up this tree?
You can go ahead and roll a acrobatics check or athletics check. Your choice.
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I make that.
Yep.
Shays into the
So-
tree.
Yeah, you walk horizontally up the tree.
Fucking Naruto walk it.
Can you do this, Lafai?
Fuck off.
So you're essentially up in the tree now with
Gotcha.
Emerson and
Okay.
the snake. All right.
Make a snake.
Snake.
Comes to the giant lizard's turn. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and bite into Theron once more. Seeing that he is the source of a lot of the loud noises coming from this particular combat, he's gonna go ahead and make a bite attack. 17.
Would I be able to use my reaction again?
Not if it
No,
hasn't gone to your
because-
turn yet.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you haven't taken a turn yet, and the giant lizard was added to the initiative, it's actually going twice before you get to go.
That's awesome.
So awesome. So I take it 17 hits.
Oh, it definitely hits.
All right.
What are you sitting at, like 5?
Warlock's pretty squishy.
Well, this one is.
For 7 points of
A lot
damage.
are.
So it releases one of your arms and then chomps down on the other arm, the one that did damage to it, and it backs away from you for a second, seeing that you're wounded and bleeding from both arms now. Lila, you're up.
I'm just gonna say we cannot see each other's hit points.
That is correct.
So
So act out your
Somebody's-
death.
if somebody is, really hurt, just tell the group. In a way.
I'm
Yeah, in a way,
bleeding
don't give
from
out your
almost
numbers.
every orifice.
That's good. That's good.
Fantastic.
Like, are you feeling like you can really stand for a bit, or
We'll see.
Oh
perfect?
God.
Let's see. Where
Beautiful.
are? This is fine. Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't tell mom. You're fine. I'm gonna move to. Oh, I'm on my ruler. I'm gonna rule. Ugh.
I'm gonna
gonna move to
rule
there.
this beast.
I'm going to use my racial trait as my action.
Okay. Which one is this?
My grovel, cower, and beg. Lila's eyes just tear up, and they start to well with tears. She pulls her hood up, and she just gets on the ground. I can link it, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, do you have it? Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
So, she's just hiding in her cloak right now.
Okay.
That would affect both the lizard and the snake, right?
Yes, it would.
Perfect.
So all
Nice.
enemies that are 10 feet away from Lila now have disadvantage as
Big
they are
lizard.
distracted by this small but
Big lady's got advantage.
crying loudly
That's true.
small creature. They're distracted and have
Watch
disadvantage
me
now on attack rolls.
roll terribly.
You have advantage, don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
You get to roll twice.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna hope that does something for me. All right, we gonna get right up
Come on,
on
advantage.
this. We're gonna get right up on him.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we're doing great axe.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I will say, do you want to rage beforehand?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, we want to do that.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
this.
Bonus action rage.
Fuck this lizard.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So I'm just
be a
gonna put
jerk.
Do I need to
a
put
marker
that
on you.
in there? Okay.
I'm just gonna put a marker on you to remind us
Okay.
all that you're raging.
I am
And
mad.
You lay the smackdown on this giant lizard. So go ahead and roll damage.
I big mad.
Big damage.
Hot.
I
Damn.
believe it's a +1 for damage while raging, I think.
I'm looking.
Yeah, it's either
Plus
plus
2
1 or
to damage rolls.
2.
All right, sweet. So 14 damage total.
Yes.
Okay.
I so hope you don't kill this thing and get it close.
Okay. So, upon seeing your compatriots being set upon by this giant lizard gnashing at both of his arms, you pull out your great axe and you just take one giant step towards it and one baseball swing with a great axe and slam it into the side of this giant lizard.
Yeah, mess
You
him
actually
up.
catch it in the shoulder and one of its arms falls off from the impact and is
Nice.
bleeding profusely from that wound.
Nice.
All right.
Quite ironic.
Theron, you're up.
Kill it.
Alright.
I say under my hood, kill it.
Kill it.
Make it go away.
First off, I am going to be cruel to this lizard.
Yeah,
So
do
I
it.
roll
Okay.
an extra d6 of damage,
Okay, okay.
and then I am going to cast Corrosive Grasp.
Ooh,
Yeah, mess him
okay.
up.
What are you doing to get cruel?
It's a
A
feat.
cruelty point that he. Yeah, it's a feat.
Oh.
I don't
Can
think
I
I
see it?
ever
I've never
chose
heard of that
mine,
feat.
to be honest. Chase.
There you go.
Sorry,
Ooh,
what'd
2
you say?
cruelty points.
I
Kat,
don't
what'd you
think
say?
I ever chose my feet.
That's okay. We'll sort it out later. All right. So go ahead and roll damage, and then add your d6 for the extra damage from cruelty or cruel.
No, I did.
Great. Oh, good lord.
Wow,
Um,
that's massive.
great.
15.
Is it? I know it's
Why is it rolling damage twice?
because one's for spell level 1. I just haven't taken it off. The other one's for spell level 2, I think.
Well, you can't even cast level 1 spells.
I know I need to take off. What was it?
Yeah.
It was extra d6, wasn't it? Oh god.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I think
let
I
me just-
I
killed.
think it's dead. Yeah, I
Don't
think it's
know.
dead.
We don't know yet.
Wait, one sec. I just want to look at your spell, your corrosive touch spell.
Yeah, why is it 4d6?
That's just the damage that it deals. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good spell.
So it's 3d6 normally, right?
Oh, actually, it's
it
4d6.
5d6?
No, it's 4d6 normally. It's normally, and then with it being a level 2, it's 5d6. So I need to roll another d6.
Oh my
Yeah, you do. That's actually a really good spell. Damn.
Sexy.
Not recognized. Why are you not recognized? Oh, that's why. There. So 25 damage.
Okay. So
And I'm
I
just
think
gonna
you killed it.
throw
After-
that in there.
all right.
Wing
As the giant lizard pulls away from you, and your new ally runs up, races up, and slams her battle axe into the side of it, and you see its arm drop to the ground. As this happens, you reach out with one of your injured arms and just tap the lizard on the shoulder, its other shoulder, and this sickly, black, corrosive acid just starts spewing out of the scales of this giant lizard, and you can see it slowly starts to reach up to its chest and up to its neck, and then it just spurts out this black tar out of its mouth, and it drops to the ground.
Nice.
Ugh.
Dang.
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 Okay, so you
And-
you regain how much hit points?
6. It's my charisma modifier plus my warlock level.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
So I'll get that for you. All right. Poisonous
that
snake
happen?
is up.
Snake.
Snake is going to make another bite attack towards Emerson.
Snake.
Wait 1 second.
I'm
Did
a snake.
Snake?
I'm a
Snake.
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 Snake hit you before.
Snake is snake. Snake.
I'm a
Poisonous snake
bite
bites.
because I'm a snake.
Okay.
I
Tell
think
me that hit.
no, I don't think it does though. Pretty sure that's a miss.
So
Jesus.
go ahead and roll another Constitution save, please.
Mhm. Well, at least I passed
Okay.
that one.
So you take 2 points of piercing damage, or I'm sorry, 2 points of piercing damage for the crit, and then the normal 4 points of poison damage. Normally, the save would reduce it to half, but because it crit, it's doubled. So you take a total of 6 points of damage as the snake rears away from you and is still attached to one of the branches and just sinks into your side. And again, the venom just pulses into your system, and you're really starting to get frustrated with the snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky little snake.
So it's
So much for frustration.
okay. Giant rat's turn. Giant rat is going to scurry up and attempt to attack Lethai with a bite attack.
Miss.
5. So again, this rat is just circles around, goes wide, and tries to sink its teeth into part of your leg, but you pull the leg back in time. It just dances onto the ground. Emerson, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna put the bow back onto my back and take out a rapier, which, if anybody's can see it, it has a gold inlay on the back,
Of course it does.
all
Of
the
course
way
it
down
does.
its blade, and then he's going to attack the snake.
Okay. Yep, you do have advantage on the attack.
But I don't have it set up to do advantage, so I'll
It's
do
okay,
this
just-
twice.
Yeah, just roll it twice.
20.
Okay, 20 definitely hits. And we'll take the first damage there, which is 7, I believe.
7 and 8 because I have an advantage, so I get sneak attack.
Right, correct. Okay, so it takes 7 and 8 points of damage. All right. So the snake rears back one more time, still hissing angrily at you. You put your bow back and pull out your rapier. Do a swift salute to the snake, and then one quick flick, you just take the head completely off the snake,
Damn.
and
Okay.
the snake falls to the ground, dead.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check. Okay.
I'm a sneaky snake.
I better
Hey,
sneak
Kevin?
no more.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, yes.
How dead is that horse?
Not dead enough.
Just ask.
All right. Through the combat ensuing, you all begin to hear more galloping
Uh-oh.
as another giant lizard comes from a different direction.
The fuck over here!
Slamming into Lethai and attacking with a bite attack.
Miss.
6 misses. So it lunges out of some shrubbery and gallops directly towards Lethai, and he sees it coming, and is able to react in time and parry the blow, not taking any damage. We'll add this guy to initiative.
Of course he does.
Just killed the guy that had 20 initiative.
Stink rat.
All right.
Or he's a
Lethai.
lizard. My bad. Stink
Lethai, you're up
lizard.
first.
I'm up first. Okay. Well, since it looks like I'm fucking surrounded here, I want to. Well, since I still have divine favor glowing on my hands,
Yep.
I'm going to take a swing straight towards the giant lizard.
All right. Roll it.
Damn it!
10, unfortunately, is not enough. Does not find purchase. So you swing out your longsword at this giant beast, and you catch it on the shoulder, but the scales in that particular area are just too thick, and it doesn't seem to find purchase and catch into the actual flesh of the giant lizard.
Am
Anything
I
else you'd
able
like
to
do?
use a bonus action even if I still have my divine favor going?
Yes.
Alright, am I able to disengage?
Sadly, no. Being a
Not as a bonus
paladin,
action.
it would
Oh,
have to be an
right.
action for you.
Alright, well, then that ends my.
I can do that, but not you.
As we'll say, I can.
Okay. Glulp, you're up.
Okay. So this lizard, it just came into combat. It doesn't know anything about our trees. Us in the tree. Me in the tree,
Correct.
at least. Okay. So, if I wanted to jump out of this tree and hit this lizard, is that an advantage on me? I want to take out my dagger and hit it while I'm in air.
So a Hail Mary out of the tree.
I'm bringing it down with both hands, yes.
All right.
Let's
9. Okay. I'm sorry. Which one were you attacking?
see. This lizard.
The lizard. Okay. Let me just see something real quick. Do you get?
Nope, shit.
Wait, what?
Isn't there some rogue thing where you get advantage if somebody's in combat with a thing?
No, you get sneak
no.
attack.
I
You
get sneak attack.
Oh, okay, okay.
If I
I
have
see.
advantage, but you didn't say if I did or not.
So sneak attack works this way. If you have advantage, you don't need somebody by the creature. But if there is somebody near a creature on your side, then you can get sneak attack.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
you can-
within 5
Okay.
feet of it. Yeah, okay.
You can only
yeah,
get sneak attack once per turn,
yeah.
Okay, I see.
unless you buy it like I can.
So, so you throw your dagger down, and the lizard just happens to move out of the way, and the dagger sinks into the ground next to one of its large clawed hands. Fortunately, it does miss. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, okay. Let's see. He steps out of the way, so I just fell and hit nothing.
Oh, I see. You were like doing a jump attack.
Yeah, I was jumping out of that tree.
Gotcha. Okay, so you plunge out of the tree, attempting to make this strike, and the dagger sinks into the ground below you. So you're right next to the giant lizard now, and it's fully aware of your presence now.
Okay. I wanna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my cunning action and disengage and move back.
Okay.
You can go your full movement.
Can I? Well,
Well,
I was about to say I'm not gonna stray too far away.
because you also jumped out of the tree, I'm gonna say
Ye-
that would take
yeah.
up some of your movement speed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, there's
Makes
fine.
that makes sense.
All right, so giant lizard's up. Frustrated, he's going to make another bite attack at Lathai. 15.
Miss.
It's 15 hit?
It misses.
You're gonna be so hard to hit this whole campaign, aren't you? All right.
I built
so
a tank
Heavy
this
armor,
round.
All right. So the giant lizard attempts to snap at you, turning its head horizontally and trying to snap into your waist, but you're able to hop out of the way of it without issue and still hold your sword directly towards it. All right, Lila, you're up.
Long live
That's me.
Lathai. No, Lathai's gonna live. Lakat didn't.
Oh, Lukas was fine.
He is.
The
He's a
second
great
second
dude.
time.
Yes. Second one.
The second time, of course. Of course, the second time. Alright, I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
I'm going to do something that I need to think about real quick.
Okay.
After me, okay.
First session
Uh,
jitters. Trying to get everything figured out.
Yeah, I lost my thought.
It's all good.
I didn't realize that was. Oh, it's a melee spell attack. Okay, okay. I'm going to cast Primal Savagery on myself to try and hit this.
Ooh. Okay.
How do I want to hit the rat or the lizard? Shoot. I'll hit the lizard. I'm trying to hit the lizard.
Okay. So, all right, go ahead and roll your attack to hit. It is using your spell modifier, so another d20 plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway.
Okay. All right. So,
Bless you.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your acid damage.
Yes. So I was thinking something.
Yep.
Yep. D10. 1d10. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. So, you all are able to see this is all happening pretty quickly, but Lila goes from this like small, timid, cowering, kind of like wailing creature, which you're all like, what is she even doing right now? And then all of a sudden she like bolts upright in kind of this power stance, races towards this giant lizard, and her claws and her fangs begin to grow this kind of like sickly green color and extend, and she just goes into this frothing fury and latches into the giant lizard and starts just like swiping and biting, gnashing and clawing.
Hot
Yeah.
damn.
And
I'm
then,
just gonna like stare.
and
like,
then-
that chick was just crying. What the hell?
and then she goes back to normal. Because it does end after that, and she's just gonna giggle to herself.
Yep. So then the acid retracts, the glow from her fingertips and her fangs recedes, and then she returns to her normal form, and is no longer looking savage. Felice, you're up.
I think I'm too far away to this. I don't know if I throw something.
You can run it. What's your movement speed?
35.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely.
Yeah.
So
Move
he's
it
30
there.
feet away from me, and I can move right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we're gonna run in fucking screaming.
All right.
Alright. We're beating the shit out of this lizard.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say that, and then
Yep.
It sounds
I'm
a
gonna
lot
say
like...
that.
Oh! Holy fuck!
Oh, damn.
We are
Okay.
beating the shit out of this lizard.
The lizard is dead.
Hot.
All
Rip.
right.
And
So
plus we raging.
Yep. So that is.
So that adds
10,
another
13,
2.
15 points of damage total.
Yep.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, just moments behind Lila, as Lila detaches herself from the giant lizard, you all see Felice just eyes burning red, leaving trails of smoke behind her. She takes her great axe and just cleaves it down into the forehead of the giant lizard, smashing it into the ground and actually pinning both your axe and the head of the lizard into the dirt. It is dead.
Yay!
Damn.
Add that to
Good
my
job,
notes.
big lady.
Add that to my notes. Killed 2 lizards.
All right, Theron, you're up.
Well,
This little rat's next. Coming for you.
Theron? Meso is muted if you're talking.
How about
There
now?
you go. Yep, there you go.
you're good.
Theron is going to cast Eldritch Blast on. Oh,
That just sounds sexy. I'm ready.
If you got more than one, you can split it. Doesn't have to be one target for multiple.
Blast.
I've only got one right now.
There's one. You should have 2 by now.
I don't think so. Where is it? It's not until level 5.
Mm.
Okay.
I sworn
go
it was
ahead and-
earlier than that.
Go ahead and roll. What
I'm
is
gonna
your
go
spell
for-
mod?
I'm gonna attack this bastard.
Okay.
I was trying to
what
decide
is it?
which one.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 and +5 for your spell attack bonus.
Okay. Aim.
15 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
It's just 1d10.
I believe so, yeah.
Force damage. All right, Luke.
8.
All right. You watch as the giant lady fells the large giant lizard, and you turn your attention to this rat, the very squirmy rat that no one's been able to hit. Your palm kind of courses with this green lightning energy, and you extend your arm towards the rat, and it crackles out, connecting with the ground in several points, but also connecting with the rat. The rat actually takes the lightning and the energy and then explodes. The rat is super
Okay.
dead. So
Um,
super dead.
Just out of curiosity, does that stack?
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Okay.
It's
I'll take another 6.
yeah. Let me just read it real quick.
Yeah,
Just
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's because
Okay.
it's
temporary hit points don't stack.
they don't. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see. These are temporary hit points. I see.
Yes.
I see.
Good, baby.
Yep.
You good?
So 6 there, and 7 there. Okay. I'm just messing with your token real quick. Don't mind me.
Oh, no worries.
I'm full of worries.
I guess
Yeah.
it would just reset my temporary hit points then,
Yes.
if I lost anything.
What? Oh. Sorry, you didn't specify. I didn't
Oh.
realize.
Well, it says right here, Player's Handbook, page 198. So if you have your handbook on you, you
I mean,
can
I do,
choose.
but
Alright.
it's not open.
Anyways, we'll move on from it. That's fine. We can sort it out later.
Okay.
All right. So this rat's turn, seeing the absolute carnage that is happening around it, the rat is going to attempt a bite attack at Lila, this small ferocious beast.
It's a small little lizard lady.
19 to hit.
Ow.
Okay. I believe that connects, correct? 1d.
Uh,
So you take 4 points of damage.
wait. Before she takes that, am I able to do that?
Yes, you can. Because
I
you have
want
not
to-
used a reaction.
Yep. So I'm gonna.
Okay. So, Lila, as you pull away from the giant lizard and Felice drops it with her great axe, this rat skitters up to you and you don't quite see it in time and it goes to lunge at you. And as it's flying through the air, slow motion, Lathai extends his arm with the shield and blocks the entire rat with the shield. The rat falls back down to the
The
ground.
entire rat.
Lila's
Yeah,
gonna
The
look up
whole
at
rat.
Lila's gonna look up at Lathai with big anime eyes. Oh, thank you.
All right, Emerson, you're up.
Emerson, Bueller,
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 Kevin.
Mr. Kevin.
posh guy.
Sorry, I
Go.
forgot I was muted.
That's okay.
Emerson will
Lay down.
sheath his rapier away and
Okay.
take his short bow back out, and he will attack the last rat. Shoot at it with his
Okay.
short bow. And miss.
Oh,
Okay, unfortunately, 8 does miss. So you see the rat careen off of Lathai's shield and back onto the ground, and it's squirming around trying to right itself. You let loose your shot, but as you're doing so, the rat squirms in a way that you're not expecting, and then the arrow just sinks into the ground. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right, Lathai, you're up.
Okay, I want with my fine favor still in my hands. I'm just going to try to. Well, I'm gonna try to end this rat's life.
I understand.
We wish to kill the rat.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just try to. I'm gonna just try to kill it.
better get to it before I do.
Oh.
All right.
Can you shove a stick through it so you can roast
Like-
it over a fire?
Am I ever gonna hit something in this campaign? Like, I may be tanking a lot, but I want to do
Don't
at least.
feel bad, Lathai. You saved me from big damage. You're doing something.
Big
All right.
damage.
So the rat rights itself, and
down.
an arrow sinks into the ground next to it. As the rat kind of gets its bearings and looks back up, Lathai is just bearing down on it with this long sword, and it slashes into the ground. But the rat is able to dodge forward unexpectedly, and the longsword does not catch the rat. Anything else you'd like to do, Lathai?
No, I can't. Apparently, I can't do shit.
All right, Glulp, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna put my dagger away and have my short bow out,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a shot at this fucking rat.
All right. I will say, where you're currently standing, it will have increased AC because you're
Ooh.
shooting through the tree, and also Lathai.
That's true. Well,
Don't hit
And-
Lathai.
Don't,
Don't-
move.
Well, he hits a nat 1. I'm fucked.
Don't make any sudden. Don't make any sudden movements.
true. Yeah, you know what?
Oh my god.
I,
Okay.
I'll
I think
take
I
that
can take
risk.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
take this risk.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Petra,
All
lay
right,
down.
go ahead and roll it.
Baby girl, you gotta lay.
Damn.
Ooh, 22. All right. So go ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
3. Okay.
Uh huh.
Yep,
All right.
But
So-
you did it.
I did it.
The rat is squirming around, dodging everything. It doesn't see the halfling past the other past the elf in its face and the small kobold next to it, and an arrow just flicks out and hits the rat in one of its haunches. The rat is injured, damaged, but is still standing.
Still alive. Yep.
Damn rat.
Stupid rat.
Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take my bonus action.
Okay.
And oh, give me a second. I'm gonna dash. Let's see. I'm gonna take my bonus action and just kind of dash past the corpse of this lizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put this guy in the back. All right, Lila, you're up.
That's me. 1 sec, I'm contemplating what to do. Okay. I'm going to get all primal on this rat's ass. Again. I'm gonna use primal savagery again.
Okay.
It's
sweet.
cantrip.
Petra, lay down.
All right,
So
go ahead.
melee
And,
spell attack.
Yeah, roll your attack.
D20 plus
Don't be up here, gotta be
4.
14 does hit. Go ahead and roll
Perfect.
your damage.
9.
9. All right. So, you see the arrow sink into the haunch of the rat, and you see your opportunity. Your eyes kind of flicker with green again. Your claws extend to the same green tints, and light starts spewing from them, and your fangs begin to drip with the acid again, and you just lay into this rat, ripping it to shreds and pieces, both with your mouth and your claws. It's dead. Completely eviscerated.
I will say at the end of me killing it, that was for my friend.
All right.
Small warrior.
Any more lizards?
Small
This is-
lore,
Congratulations,
aggressive
everybody.
nature.
Small
That is
warrior.
the end of the combats.
Oh, thank God. Barely made it through that one.
Is there a way I can go over and heal him?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Emerson will drop down from the tree.
I want
Okay.
to cast this right here. Lay on hands.
Oh, okay. I believe you get to pick the amount of HP, correct?
He has 15 HP that he can duel out. I believe, right?
Yep, 15 per long rest.
Okay. So how
Uh,
much would you like to heal him for?
I'll give him 10.
All right, you regenerate 10 HP, Theron. I believe your temporary HP wears off at this point.
Okay.
Ego's going to take 2 coins, press them up against his temple, and say, let the power of wealth heal you, and cast cure wounds.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the healing.
Let the power of wealth compel you.
Paying for his own heals.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. The power of money, man. That just put me up to full health.
All right.
Like I wasn't even touched.
So,
We saw it, it's fine.
with this, let me see. Once all of the threats are gone, Parker will come running up. Oh, I saw you all! You're all fantastic fighters, my goodness gracious!
Uh-huh.
These 2 ragged beasts, I'm gonna take their corpses and stick them outside my swamp farm. Make sure that none of their ilk comes roaming around my gardens ever again. Thank you all very much. Thank you. He'll go around and personally shake everybody's hands pretty fervently. You're the first guild to take my request seriously, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
No, you couldn't have.
This fucking guy.
Can I shove him since he's standing right beside me?
Do
Push.
Do
Fuck
it.
I will.
Wait, is he out of the
tr-
is he out of the tree yet?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said he
yeah,
jumped
yeah,
down from the tree.
Ooh, you should also jump down
I dodge.
on
I
top of
try
him.
and dodge out of the way.
no. Chance,
For
they have to play this
flavor.
out. Play it
For
out.
flavor.
I feel like we. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll and versus an acrobatics check.
Wait,
Talk about it.
This is for flavor.
wait.
All right.
So
Where's
Felice, roll
my?
roll
where's
in
my?
an unarmed attack roll.
Which is what? How do you do that?
Which is just your strength bonus.
Oh.
Yeah,
My
it's just
strength
a
bonus.
Yeah, you're
D20
not using
plus
your
your
weapon.
strength.
Right. We're not...
At
So I
least
just
I
Oh,
hope
no.
not.
So I just
I'm
click
a
on
he-
the strength.
Yes.
Skills. Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty much, yeah.
Oops, I poked
wait.
you with my battle axe.
that one.
Oh.
Darn. Oh well,
all right.
that's fine.
So yeah, you go to shove him and he just kind of maneuvers out of the way. No harm, no foul. But yeah.
Whatever.
It was a good try.
I'm a good trier.
All right. Let me fill out the proper paperwork for you all, and I'll have this in your hands by the end of the day. Make sure it gets back to your guild.
I like how the world there's a world rules here, and it says no player versus player. But Taze
Oh,
is
they
kind
weren't like killing
Well-
each other.
well,
Eating it.
Taze
not-
just is like, yeah, go ahead, kill Kevin. I'm like,
No. I
Murder.
said very specifically, this is for flavor. This is not damaging in any way.
oh no.
A little roughhousing between players isn't bad. It's players going after players.
Damage his
Is
EGO,
another
as one would
thing.
say.
All right. Let's get you
So-
all out of this nasty swamp.
So theoretically, I could cast Night Terror to have these fiends pop up behind him and poke him on the shoulder.
God.
All right, so I'm just going to move everybody for just a second to
Absolutely ignores you.
grab you all.
Ah!
Yeah, don't mind
That
me.
ugly blonde dog outside again, touching.
As we leave the swamp and we're back on solid ground, I'm gonna toss a coin up in the air, and it'll dissolve, and then all the dirt on my clothes dissolve away.
Way to
Jesus
talk
Much
to
Christ.
a Witcher.
Toss a coin to your witcher. Mother plenty.
All right.
Much better.
After a successful
God.
Sure it is.
adventure, your first adventure into the swamps, you arrive back at the guild hall with Lila kind of leading the way as she knows the directions the best. What would you like to do here?
The Firebird. Firebird, I meant to take you with me.
I go up to Rook and ask if he has any salt that he can spare.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
You can find Rook in the kitchens at the moment. Mostly just cleaning up from the large meal that was prepared.
Ego goes
yeah, I
and reports
have-
to the Eleanor.
I have some. There's some sea salts over here. If you want to grab some, I don't. What do you need it for?
It's for a spell, cantrip, Night Terror. I need a pinch of salt to cast it.
Okay. How? All right. How much salt do you want? I can't give you everything.
Well, no, can I get a small vial of it, perhaps?
I'll tell you what. Let me grab you a small bag of it. Should probably do you fine. Maybe like, we'll say exactly 5 charges worth of salt.
So 5 pinches.
Yeah.
I'll add that.
All right. Emerson, you wanted to.
Yeah, Emerson's gonna report to Granny that we have finished our task. We have finished going after the monsters.
Oh, I thank you. Quick work of them you made. I'm sure Parker was very happy, very pleased. We haven't been able to fulfill that request in such a long time. It's been sitting on our bulletin board for ages.
Yes, it was a very easy task to do, especially with a group this big.
Say that for
Oh.
yourself.
Fuck you trying to say?
Well, I do hope that when Parker finishes his paperwork and gets us the receipt of the request completed, we'll be able to spread the value of the request to everybody. And I hope we'll be able to take on more larger ventures for you all. Lothai, Felice, and Glulp, are you doing anything when you come back?
I'm gonna wander in and see if I can get an ale from Rook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds
So
like
you
perfect
go ahead.
idea. Good one.
You go ahead and enter the kitchen. And Lothai, you said you were going to join him?
Yeah. Of course we are. We're gonna drink it up.
Hell yeah.
All right. So he congratulates everyone on the job well done, everybody. Here. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll have a round. You can see Rook, he has some like bandages on his arms and stuff from his injuries previous, but he's looking a lot better, and he pours around for everybody in the room, Theron included. So you all
Oh boy.
grab a glass or a mug, and it's still that pretty cheap, not the greatest beer, but it's beer. Felice or Lila?
You girls gotta lay down a minute.
I'm confused. Are we talking about dogs?
No. We're just gonna go and lay in bed for a moment, you know?
Just laying down.
Okay.
We spent a long time like being angy, so we
It's
Okay,
been a
so
been a
you're-
big day.
we
You're
got
trying to
we gotta
kinda
take a rest.
recollect yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
All right.
Gotta have that long rest.
At this point, it is becoming. The sun is setting. It is becoming dusk at this point. So Eleanor will kind of gather or kind of scooch around to everybody and just be like, oh, if you want to go up and go ahead and take your beds for the evening, we can. I will most likely have that receipt for you in the morning for the job well done, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, there's much more requests fulfilled and interesting adventures to come. So she invites you all to take your beds for the evening and relax.
Is that going to be a long rest or a short rest?
This will be a long rest as you're sleeping overnight.
Sweet. Good.
Okay. Although with an elf, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Emerson goes into a meditative pose on his bed. 'Cause elves don't
does.
sleep. Elves don't sleep.
You don't
Okay.
sleep.
Yes, I don't. That was my point.
You are correct, actually.
Specifically said that.
I crawl under my bed and
Jesus Christ.
let my little goat evil red beady eyes poke out of the side of it.
I let the hawk know to go around looking, make sure no trouble is being caused while I take a rest.
All right, I'm sorry. I missed what was last said.
I just that I mentally tell my my hawk to go around, make sure there's no I'm forgetting the word I used.
Trouble.
Trouble being caused around while I take a rest.
Okay, what is the duration on Find Familiar? Does it have a
Uh,
duration?
it doesn't, but I believe we said
Oh, right, okay,
until
yeah.
until I get my coins back.
Yep, you're right.
which
Okay.
won't be until after the long rest. So he'll just be
Just be
watching.
cruising around. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me
Caw-caw.
over for you. There's
Didn't
your
happen during the fight, but he can't fight anyway. So
All right, so he will be doing sweeping passes of the perimeter, kind of keeping an eye on things and making sure everything is good. As you all kind of collect yourselves into the common room, you'll see Lila with Firebert in tow.
Good night, Firebird. I'll see you in the morning.
There's Firebird inside the guild.
It's fine.
how does that thing not burn down the whole guild?
So you'll see Firebert, his form kind of begins to shimmer and change. What looks like his chicken form actually does begin to turn into just fire, and the feathers turn into licks of flame, and it continues swirling up into this kind of cyclone of fire that collapses on itself and is just gone.
What the?
What?
the hell?
Lila's gonna shimmy under her blankets and go to sleep.
Did nobody see that?
Like what?
What? Wait, what now?
Can I make it? Can I make an intelligence check to know what that is, or an Arcana check?
Yeah, you can make a Arcana check for that.
Fuck.
It's a fire elemental.
No one asked you.
Yep. Yeah, what Gulp said.
All right.
You just asked me if anybody saw what that was, and I just told you. So yes, you
Was
did
a yes or
ask.
no question, rich man.
We don't know if he's rich, you guys.
Well, he sure
Of
looks
course
like it.
I'm rich.
He might just be
Get
an
on the other side
asshole.
of the
Yeah.
dividers.
He might
Yeah.
just be an
He
asshole.
might just be an asshole.
He just said he was.
All
Both.
right.
He could be
As-
lying.
As night
Everyone
takes
could be
hold,
lying.
as the night takes hold, and you all settle into this
Oh, Lord.
unfamiliar but still inviting place, you're all able to get a fairly restful sleep, except for
Until it
Theron.
Oh boy.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh,
It
music
was a
just got
restful sleep
intense.
until it wasn't.
Yeah, dude.
Theron, you close your eyes to sleep, and eventually it takes you. You do fall asleep. However, your vision goes flashes of the face, flashes of white, flashes of black. You look down at yourself in a silhouette or in a spotlight, and you just see red all over your hands. You follow it down to your arms, red all over your arms. You look at your entire body, you're covered in blood. You look back up, you see the figure you've seen before. He's staring at you, he's looking directly at you. He begins to pull you towards him. You must free. Him. Free, murder, kill, blood. Free. Your vision fades to black.
Who must I free?
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that wasn't weird or anything.
That
Totally
was
fine.
odd.
Totally
Well-
fine.
Well, I am demon tainted, so
Yes, I got that much, but
Yeah, there it is.
we got that much. Heck.
Good lord.
All right. So,
And yet you're all up in arms against a wealthy person.
why yes.
He's not being an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yet.
Yeah.
For now.
yeah. So,
Also,
talking,
he
guys.
also he hasn't been an asshole either.
Wait, who?
Well, Ego hasn't been an asshole.
No, not
But
an
he's
asshole.
egotistical.
Pretentious.
Pretentious, yes, but that does not mean he's an asshole.
By whose standards are we speaking?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
To be an asshole, you have to have done something to someone. Just saying things in a
All right. So he's just gonna go on a rant. We're gonna mute. I don't know when our probably 2 weeks from now is gonna be our next session. So the 4th of September. But we don't know. So the next session is gonna be the 4th of September. I really enjoy this campaign, and I'm going to love it just even more as we get everybody new into here. But I'm gonna thank everybody for showing up today. I'm gonna head out. Hope you have a good one. But I'm out.